Him bragging about being
Thank you
successful
all
as he asks
for
for everything
allowing
from
me to
everybody.
be myself. Thank you for allowing me to make the content that I love and to not have to change to keep doing it. Because so many people in the last decade have had to completely change who they were as a content creator, as a person. They had to become a walking advertisement, all right? Just last night,
It's a
and not to
Thanksgiving
talk shit
segment.
about it.
He
This is
found
not
somebody
talking
to
shit,
shit
but I
on
feel
last
like this
night.
is a sad story.
Oh
Last night, the angry
boy.
video game nerd released his Christmas special. I saw it pop up on YouTube. I was like, I'll watch it. I haven't seen this.
Let me
guy's
guess.
Christmas
He
special
had an
in
ad in the
years.
beginning. He was
All
begging.
right. The first thing on the special is a fucking plug for a VPN service, and it goes on and on, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding.
This is so immature. Well, I would never fucking do this again. You think I'm gonna be able to find it?
What is it? Ah, I forgot what it's called.
The Garfield thing? He must mean that. This shit got 488,000 views. People love this
What
fucking
about
video.
Anne? Is it Anne?
Okay, 45 seconds in. This saw ad. And it.
Anne? Is Anne 1-3? Oh, okay. He's not live. Oh. Damn it. Oh.
We're gonna have time for it, or people would want it. Just being honest here. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me check on this because this is outside today. We have an ice storm. 1 inch of ice is on the ground outside. It is the worst I've seen since I've lived here. I've never seen this much ice here ever, and it is like a record-breaking storm. They've actually shut down most major traffic. All the buses are shut down in public transportation. The police and officials have announced everyone stay home. I'm not kidding. Like,
everyone
they said,
stay
everyone
home.
Don't
Oh
go out.
God.
It's going to be too dangerous out there. Which is funny because I was originally going to order food for today. I guess we're not doing that because they told everyone to stay home. I don't think anyone's going to want to be delivering food in sheets of ice, especially for just, what am I going to give them? A $10, $20 tip to try to coax them out here? So, probably not happening. All right? Anyway,
yeah,
welcome to the
DSP.
show. Now, as
Maybe
you know,
you should give them
the
some
holiday
$20
marathon
tips.
is the one day a year that I drink live on stream.
Oh my God.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not beat around the bush. I got my ice ready.
Oh my God.
Let's get.
Oh my God.
Is the one day a year that I drink live on stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not beat around the bush.
Oh my God.
I got my ice ready. Let's get started. Some nice Bravacha horchata con ron peppermint flavor. Let's do this. Hell yes.
No.
Oh yes. Oh, look at that. Milky. Oh yes, there we go. And beautiful. There you go. Rotate. Oh, nice. Look at that. Gonna try some nice peppermint horchata to start. Looks like milk, right? Some consistency of milk. Try it out here. Now, before we partake, because obviously today's a special day, I'm going to announce how everything is going to work in just a moment. In fact, I have a very special reveal for you, the mystery liquor that we've been hinting about for weeks. I'm finally going to reveal it to you right now on the podcast what it's going to be. Okay, so.
What is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am 40 years old. Okay? Please, drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly?
Liquor is something
Who's the one
that
that
is
would
fun to partake in a responsible setting. I am not driving today. I'm not operating heavy machinery. I already
You never do.
have things in place. I have a giant thing of seltzer water.
Oh my
I have
God.
a giant thing of regular water.
Why is
I
he-
have snacks. I have things in the house.
Why is he doing this?
So if I'm drinking, things don't get too crazy. The reason I say this, number one, is because I know that I have an audience that can be impressionable and younger. And number two,
What?
because I've had
No, I
friends
thought you
who,
only...
when I was younger, went pretty crazy, ended up in the hospital.
No
all
kids.
right?
No kids
So,
watch your
Please
stream.
be careful when you drink. You must be responsible, and you must be of legal age to drink wherever
Oh
that is
my
where you
God,
live.
DSP.
I know it's different around the world. Here it's 21. Well, I'm 40 years old. I can drink some horchata on my Christmas marathon. All right, so without further ado, it's 11:05 a.m. Let's get started. Skol,
Why is...
salud, whatever it is that you say where you are. Cheers. That smells minty and delicious. Let's try it.
Wait.
I sell every to part on the pot. Oh,
He must have
yeah.
drinking, like, a lot of that. Oh.
Oh yes.
He drunk.
Oh, look at that.
He's gotta be... He's...
Milky.
He has...
Oh yes, there we go. And beautiful. There you go. Rotate. Oh, nice. Look at that. Gonna try some nice
He must have
peppermint
drinking
horchata.
a
This stuff
lot
looks like
of
milk,
this.
right? Some consistency of milk. Try it out here. Now, before we partake, because obviously today's a special day, I'm going to announce how everything is going to work in just a moment. In fact, I have a very special reveal for you, the mystery liquor that we've been hinting about for
What's
weeks.
the reveal,
I'm finally going to
DSP?
reveal
What's
it to
the
you right
goddamn
now on the
reveal?
podcast what it's going to be. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, I am 40 years old. Okay? Please, drink responsibly. I'm still impressionable and young. 40 years old, I can drink some horchata. Let's get started. Skol, salud, whatever it is that you say. Wow, that's really good.
Oh, he's so goddamn annoying.
Wow. I like this better than eggnog because it's not thick. It's a milky consistency, but it's not thick like eggnog is too thick and rich. This is very smooth, but it's very minty.
Very minty.
Wow, that is super good. I really like that.
He's gonna over-explain.
Man, I really like that. So there you go, everyone. My first drink of the day. Now, today I will be
probably
drinking many different things, okay? That's just one of them. I'll probably have several cups of that because, man, that is actually really good. But what do we got in store? We got White Russian. I have the ingredients to make a White Russian. Got the whole bottle of Kahlua here, but obviously I gotta get the vodka from downstairs. I forgot about the vodka. But what I'll do is I'll make a White Russian or two during the stream. We'll try that. I've never had a White Russian before, but I have all the ingredients for one. Okay? So that's one thing. Also, at one point I'm going to make a sake drink, which is going to be pear-flavored sake plus some of this guy right here. Orange-flavored liqueur that's made from agave
can't you
or
just say
tequila
liquor?
based.
What do you have to
So I'm going to
add
have some
it?
kind of a citrusy drink and try that with the sake in it. Okay?
Why do you have to be weird, DSP?
So we're going to have all that over the course of the day. However, there's something I've been building up to today, all right? There's something I've been building up to, and I've been telling you guys a special liquor that I found that I think you guys are going to absolutely love. It's something that's...
We're gonna love? How are we gonna love it,
with
DSP?
everything that we do here on the streams, jokes, memes, and everything. And it's something that if I get a certain level of contribution today, I would take a shot of it.
Gotta
It
get
is
that
a
money.
hard liquor. It is not some pussy drink.
It
It is
is.
not 10%. It is not 20%. It's 43% liquor.
What is it,
All right,
DSP?
43% proof or 40. What do
No.
they call that? Like 80 proof, something like that. I can't remember
What
I
is
think
it,
double
DSP?
the alcoholic volume. That's what they call it, proof or whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna reveal that to you guys. Ready? In just a few minutes. We're not going to reveal that yet. Because what I want to do is I want to outline how today is going to go. Because today is the holiday marathon. That means there's no set schedule for games. There's no set schedule for anything, actually. Here's how it's going to work. You guys have selected 4 games
That I will play.
that I'll be playing over the course of today. The games are as follows. Fallout 3,
What?
which I've not played in 10 years.
Oh, this is gonna be so
Okay?
fucking boring.
Actually, I think it's like nine and a half years or something like that. All right. Resident Evil 1 Remake, which I've not played since it came out in 2015. This is the remake of the GameCube edition, which I believe came out in I want to say it was like 2003, 2004. But then it was remade in 2015 for modern consoles, so we're going to be playing that. So I haven't played that in 7 years, more than 7 years. Disney Dreamlight Valley, as you guys know, it's basically the chill hit of the year, the chillest game that I played this year. It's fun, it's relaxing, it's a sim with Disney characters. They actually just recently launched at the Toy Story event, so we'll be messing around with that together. You know, seeing Woody and Buzz and trying to get them into the village. And whatever else is there, because I don't know if there's any other holiday stuff in the game or not, but that'll be our goal, is to try to do the Toy Story stuff today. And then, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, a game which I tried to play for myself at the launch of the Xbox 360, but then my 360 red ringed and I never went back to it. And then a game that I went back to again about 8 years ago. I want to say it was 2014, 2015-ish. And I tried to do a playthrough on PC, but you guys didn't really dig it at that point. You know, back then I wasn't an interactive streamer. I was someone who just did like commentary as if you guys
He goes
there.
back to
And that style of game, I think a lot of people found more boring, because basically it wasn't lending itself to my commentary as well, especially open world RPG.
back in the day.
Now today it's so different.
Back in the day.
Bethesda playthroughs are some of my favorite ones, and some of your favorite.
No, it's
ones.
not.
Fallout New Vegas and then Skyrim over the last couple of years have been some of everyone's favorite playthroughs that I've done. So it's going to be exciting for me to try out Oblivion again today. All right. So those 4 games will be played in about an hour to an hour and a half increments. How will I play them in what order? You determine that, because we're going to have a poll shortly where you guys are going to vote on which game I play first, and then basically all day when we finish up with one game, you'll vote on the next poll. That'll determine the next game and the next game. Now also, what I'm going to do is, you can see I'm wearing my first new Christmas sweater, the Christmas Dolphins with Jingle Bells. Okay? And this is my new one for the year. But I also have 3 others, all right, from previous years. So what I'm going to do, excuse me, is between each game when we switch, I'm going to switch wardrobe. You know, right now, I'm wearing the Let's Get Lit hat, and I don't know if I'm going to leave it on like this all day, because some people say that these blinky lights actually bother them. So I'll probably only leave it on for a little bit. But yeah, it's going to be this hat and this sweater for the podcast. Then when you guys pick a game, I'm going to go switch wardrobes, and I'll have a different wardrobe. Basically, for each game, we'll swap between. Okay? So there you go. Now, there's some other stuff going on today as well. There's also Feasting with the King, but sadly, guys, I have to announce that sadly Feasting with the King is pretty much canceled. And here's why. We have this ice storm outside. It's an inch of ice. Like
is it an inch of ice? Let me check.
Actually advised everyone
Where the
to
hell
stay
is
off
he?
the roads, because it is actually unsafe to drive today. They canceled all public transportation. You couldn't take a bus or even a taxi anywhere. It's all canceled. So
it's all
because of that,
canceled.
how am I supposed to order food?
You can walk.
I can't. No one's
He's
gonna
not gonna
show up.
fucking walk.
Even if I order on like you know, Uber Eats or DoorDash, who's gonna take a $10, $15, $20, even a $20 tip, right? Which is kind of exorbitant.
Who will take
one
a
of these things, you do
who?
$5 and $10 tip.
How about you
imagine
give them
if someone's
cash,
trying to get a
DSP?
$20 tip just to get them to drive out here and slide all over the place and risk getting into a car accident? It's probably not a good idea.
People
All right.
are used to driving in the snow if they drive in the snow.
However,
every goddamn summer, every winter.
There's always a backup plan. And the backup plan is that yesterday my wife made her own recipe chicken parmesan bake.
Ugh.
All right? So I'm basically just going to
Itchy.
be eating leftovers. It's up to you if you guys want me to sit here and eat that or not. I don't really care. If you want me to eat the leftovers on a freaking plate, I will. But it's not
On a
gonna be
plate?
anything
We get
super
plates.
special. It's gonna be me
We
eating
get
a plate of
plates.
pasta with a few pieces of chicken in it, you know? It's nothing special.
Let's
It
go,
sucks. I would love
plates.
to have a full-on Feasting with the King, but the weather has not agreed, okay? So we'll see. I'll ask you guys later. Do you want me to eat it on camera, or would you rather that I take an actual break of like 20, 25 minutes to eat off camera and then just come back? You guys
25
decide,
minutes.
okay?
Why do you have
But
to take so
there
long?
absolutely will be a DSP Tries It that's holiday theme. All right, it is something that is a traditional thing for Christmas. However, I have gotten a special regional version, and I got a variety of other stuff with it as well. So it's not just, oh, Phil's eating one thing and trying it. it's actually going to be a good variety of things you'll see. Of course, I don't want to spoil, obviously. What's the point of doing it if I'm going to spoil it now? But let me tell you, it should be pretty fun. Okay? Let me have another sip of my horchata. It smells so good. I think this is my new favorite for a cream liqueur because it's so light. It's not thick. I don't like thick, too sugary things, and this is perfect. It's minty, but it's not too sweet, and it's not thick. I love this. Peppermint horchata. Man, that shit is good. I know my window is open. The snow is coming in. As you guys can see, the snow is accumulating in here. It's pretty bad. Pretty soon the snow will be up to my shoulders. It'll be hard to move to play the games for the marathon. So anyway, so that's how it's going to work. So basically, Level 1 podcast.
Level 1 podcast.
Quick break for you to vote on the game I'm going to play and swap wardrobe. Come back with a new drink, play the first game, then go on another short break, swap wardrobes, you vote again for the second game, another new drink. Then by then, it's probably already going to be like 3 hours. I'll probably have my meal, my leftovers. And it'll be up to you if you want to see me eat it on stream or not. Then we'll probably do another game, another drink, another wardrobe, and then we'll do DSP Tries It, and then we'll finish with a final game and a drink to adjourn the day. Okay, so first of all, I need to blow my nose. But then, I promise you, I'm going to reveal the liquor, because you guys are waiting. You're, like, dying to know, what is this mystery liquor, right? Okay, give me a second. Let me blow... Ugh. I actually had a breakfast burrito, which is sausage, eggs, got fucking runny nose and everything. Like, great, just what I want for the marathon. But hopefully it cleans up. Did I have breakfast? I did. I actually had a breakfast burrito, which is sausage, eggs, potatoes, cheese. You know, I had something of substance in my stomach this morning because I knew if I was going to be drinking. Number one, you never want to drink on an empty stomach. That's a very bad idea because it can hit you harder. It can make you feel sick. And number two, the only other thing that I had was like a bagel. I was like, I don't want to just have a bagel. That's nothing. That's bread. I want something of substance, protein in my stomach if I'm going to start drinking.
So I'm going to throw it in the goddamn microwave. So
there you go. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I have something special. Okay?
What?
It's a special liquor.
What is it?
It's something that I found at the liquor store, and I said, this is perfect for my holiday
How much did he spend?
Marathon, okay?
He must have spent
like
more than $100.
Over the years, there's been a meme that's completely false. It's stupid. It's based on nonsense from the past, like 10 years ago. And it's all misinformation. But
what are you
pass
talking
it around
about?
Because they're dumb and, you know, they believe
when you did your house tour, you could see it.
Meme for one day.
You could see all the bottles of liquor.
The way this is going to work, this is a hard liquor, 43% alcoholic volume. What that means is that it's very strong. Out of all the things I'm drinking, I think the horchata is like 12%. I think the sake is like what else? Oh, the orange liqueur is actually considered hard liquor. All right, that means I can't drink a lot of it. If I drink a lot of it, I'm gonna get drunk and then I can't stream.
That's the best DSP. It's when he's
drunk
and he's having fun.
Drinking a ton
Not this DSP.
So, I have purposefully
drunk DSP is the best DSP.
Purposefully made it difficult for me to drink this. All right, understand that. That's why I did it. If I made it, because here's what we're doing. Basically, if I get a large contribution, I'm going to take a shot of this liquor.
How large?
All right.
How large?
And the reason I'm doing that is very
simple.
$100? Because if I drink too much of this, I'm going to get sick.
$100?
All right. So that's why I'm going to do it in the method that we're going to do it.
How much?
Now, I'm not expecting
50?
to get a bunch of large contributions today at all.
Oh,
I'm not.
God, I'm not.
If anything, I'll probably get a bunch of small contributions that'll add up, which will be very nice. And thank you to anyone who contributes in any way. I actually already see there's been a contribution, and I'll obviously shout that out in a bit when we get to that segment. Okay? But here's the thing.
Oh, my God.
What would happen? Within an hour, I'd get 20 $10 tips, and I'd be dead. You know, that'd be the stream. I'd be in the hospital. So that's not going to happen. All right? What we're going to do is we're going to make it pretty much unreasonable, but at the same time, if it happens, great. All right? So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. You ready for the big reveal?
Oh, my God.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the special liquor, one day only, for the Holiday Marathon Event 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
Whale gin. Whale tail gin. Say it a third time. Whale tail gin. What is whale tail gin? It comes from the lovely golden state of California. All right? Here it is in all of its glory. It contains juniper, lime, fir tree, sea kelp, mint, and almonds. Almonds! And whale tail gin is... So first of all, let me give it a shot. No, I'm just kidding. Let me give it a whiff is what I meant to say. Excuse me. That's
You
right,
goddamn
Tartarian Truth.
bitch.
It's a true Christmas miracle here.
Why don't
on
you
DSP
drink it?
Gaming. Are you ready for this? Ready?
You know you want to.
Oh. Oh. By the way, this stuff is not cheap. This stuff is very expensive.
Why?
Okay?
I thought you were broke,
Oh,
DSP.
man,
I thought you were broke.
It smells so good. You can smell the botanicals, you can smell the citrus. You can actually smell a little bit of the mint. Okay? Oh. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen,
No.
for the whales out there, if you want to see me drink whale tail gin here on today's stream, all right, I will take a shot of whale tail gin for a tip of $100.
Oh, my
now, I'm
God,
not
I knew it.
expecting to get that.
$100.
Maybe I'll get one all day, all right? But that's why I'm doing it that way. So that way I don't get drunk and sick, okay? Now, perhaps by the end of the stream, we'll see what happens, all right? Let's put it that way. But if you guys, it's only for the whales. Only the whales can partake in the whale tail gin here on DSP's Holiday Marathon of 2022. There you go.
I don't know what to say. This is...
Likely we're not going to be seeing this for the whole stream. I'm just being honest. I like the look of the bottle. It's got a whale tail. It actually has California, the state of California, on the whale tail drawn on it. And it's got like a nice, like this blue coating and texture to it. It's actually pretty nice. It's also uniquely numbered. Say batch 24. I don't know who numbers their liquor and counts
Why does he want
batches. But this has
$100?
a batch
Why
number
can't he
on
make it
from the Golden
25?
State. 100% grain neutral spirits. However, it does say if you're pregnant, you shouldn't drink it. So.
Are you pregnant, DSP?
Oh, that's right. I'm a guy. I'm not pregnant. Okay. So anyway,
so goddamn
there you
stupid.
go. We'll see what happens. All right. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, and that's fine.
Oh my
All
God.
right? But I'm only throwing it out there
Because I want the money. I give me the fucking money.
The double meme that I am incorporating into this.
Oh
all right?
my God.
Meme
Owning
number
the
one
fucking meme, aren't
is
we?
gin,
Owning the
okay?
meme.
Allow me
We're
to explain this.
owning
Even
the
my wife
meme.
doesn't understand the meme. I had to tell her about it the other day.
Oh my God.
I don't understand the gym meme. Okay, so here's the meme.
Here's
Way
the
back
meme.
in the day, over 10 years ago. Okay.
10 years
I used
ago.
to vlog everything. You remember? I used to vlog literally everything.
Oh my God.
Okay?
Another back in the day story.
And when I
Why?
used to vlog everything,
Okay.
all right,
We know.
basically I'd film in my house in every room.
Yes.
And
then
a
we saw
few
Jim.
times, it wasn't all the time.
Yes.
But a few times,
No.
people spied a bottle of
Spied?
gin. In particular, it was a bottle of Tanqueray.
Spied.
People spied a
Spied.
bottle of gin. I believe in particular.
Spied.
I'd film in my house, in every room, and a few times, it wasn't all the time, but
All
a few
the
times,
time.
people
A few-
spied a bottle of gin. I
A
believe in
bottle.
particular it was
A
of
bottle.
Tanqueray
A bottle.
that I used to
No.
have
No,
in
DSP.
my Connecticut condo. Okay.
Not
And
just a
I think there
bottle.
was a couple of times I might have mentioned as well that I like it and I drink it.
You-
or something
oh,
like that.
honestly.
And then I guess one time I went on a vacation,
Oh, one time.
and in one of my vacation vlogs,
In one of
also
them.
there was a bottle of Tanqueray in the hotel room. Now there was no video of me drinking it or anything like that.
The bottle
But
was halfway
he
done.
brings even Tanqueray with him on a vacation. Well, yeah, if you're gonna go on a vacation, you want to drink, you bring your own liquor. You don't buy the shit in the hotel room. You'll be spending $10 for a shot.
No
You're an
one
idiot.
does. No
Okay?
one buys.
But this was a.
They
very
go to
long
bars,
time ago.
DSP. They go to
The
bars
thing is, with the internet,
when you're on
especially
vacation. No one drinks
people on the
alone.
internet who have an interesting way of
does
thinking
this?
about the world.
Who drinks their
They
own?
think that everything is absolute. They think that something that happened a few times 10 years ago apparently is something that applies to 2022 because they're idiots. And there's
You
no
love
other
to drink.
explanation. They're just simpletons. So to them, the meme became Phil
Phil.
loves gin
Yes,
so much
he
that
does.
he literally has it in his house all the time.
Yes,
He
you had
drinks it
bottles.
constantly,
Bottles.
and he can't be without it.
Gin and Jasper.
Okay,
You
was
get
the
drunk,
meme.
you say
That actually
stupid shit on
spawned
Twitter.
on the internet for basically amongst my haters, my trolls. Oh, it's gin. Phil's constantly on the gin. All right. It even got to the point that if I did anything late nights, like let's say I put out a tweet at midnight, my time, or a little later, it would be, oh, Phil's hitting the gin, Phil's gin tweeting, Phil's doing things late at night on gin. Okay?
Yes.
Couldn't be further from the truth. If you would like to know the truth of the matter, because I've talked about this before, I actually talked about it.
My
earlier this
depression.
year on one of my reactive ones. You know, I suffer from, if something's going on in my life that's really messing with my head, you know, I've had depression in the past, but sometimes I get anxiety, and sometimes I get insomnia, depending
Mental
on what's going on in my
illness.
life. So there's been times
Don't you
where
call
I'm really
people
worried about
mental
something.
illness?
Like I'm worried about the state of the channel. I'm worried about how things are going to go in my
You're
life.
mentally
and if
ill.
I'm putting out tweets at night, oh, I'm worried or something.
I'm
it's
worried.
because I can't sleep. My mind is racing, and I'm all messed up. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, was I never, ever drinking at night and tweeting? Of course not. Of course, there's been times that that's happened. That I was, you know, maybe having a drink at night, and I sent out a couple silly messages, dumb messages, stupid messages. And I, you know, as I said.
You say, no,
a long time
not
ago, I don't
those
do that
times,
shit
but sometimes.
Okay. But in a nutshell, it just became a meme that Phil always drinks gin. No
Yes.
matter what, he's drinking gin. You
Yes.
can't get away from it. All he does is sit around drinking gin.
Yes, you
every
do.
single day. Okay. Ridiculous. Couldn't be further from true. But it's just stupid.
The bank leaks. They tell
Okay.
us. You just
but that's what the
drink
meme became among people who didn't like me.
$100.
It's funny because I legitimately have not had gin. Maybe 2 to 3 years. I couldn't even tell you the last time I had it. And I can tell you the last time that I had it, it was just an ingredient for a mixed drink that I was making at home, and it was a cheap gin. It wasn't even a good gin.
It wasn't even a good gin.
Actually, thinking about it more, maybe the last time I had gin, I was out at a restaurant several years ago, and I think isn't it gin in a Moscow Mule? I think it is, right? Because I think I had a Moscow Mule at a pub. It's BJ's pub where they have beer, but they also have pizza and other food. I think I had a Moscow Mule, like maybe. No, that's vodka. So I'm wrong. Then I really don't even know the last time I had gin. I don't even know. I really have no clue the last time I had gin. I couldn't even tell you. Like I said, it's at least 2-3 years ago.
No.
All right. So that's what I mean. But the meme persists. These idiots just repeat the same shit
Gin
in a
and
circle
Jasper.
because they just want to believe. What it becomes on the internet.
What it
It
becomes.
becomes a groupthink mentality that if we all recognize something together, it's either true or meaningful. So there could very well be a meme on the internet. Oh yeah, that meme, I recognize it. Now, it's not factually true, but because they all recognize it, they have this feeling of belonging or, oh, look, I'm part of a big group thing, and they feel special. All right? It's pretty stupid, honestly. It means that basically you have a lot of issues with your own feeling of belonging, self-importance, and you have to feel like you're part of a bigger group that has a group thing to feel like you have worth. It's pretty
Groupthink.
dumb, in my opinion. But that's what a lot of people do on the internet, sadly.
It's not the
so
videos.
This gin meme has actually become something
It's not you just
that
tweeting nonsense that
has been present in my life.
Let's
no
say you were
exaggeration,
depressed,
for a decade.
ESP.
Like,
If you were depressed, why do some of the tweets just not make any sense when you're tweeting? Why are they just like mumbled up garbage? You're
this started about 10 years ago. That Phil's always drinking gin or whatever, and these idiots just repeat it. Now, do you guys ever hear this on my streams? No. Do you ever see me drinking gin on my streams? No, because I don't. Because it's bullshit. It's stupid. Okay.
Oh, you've been drunk.
Now that's the origins of that meme. So that's what I mean. Like, I'm at the liquor store and we're
You've been
looking
drunk.
for holiday liquor, and I'm finding the horchata. I'm like, oh, let's do sake, right? We haven't ever done that before. And I say, oh, whale tail gin. So let's make a joke that I'm drinking gin on stream, but also it's only for whales, which is it's two of the memes that these people say, right? Let's combine the two memes. And my wife says, I don't understand the meme. Why? Right? And I got to tell you a long story for to even understand it, because it's stupid. It's not true. Okay? Now, as for the $100 a shot, again, I'm not even expecting a $100
Yes, you
tip
are.
today. And it's like a little treat, and it gets me a little tipsy. I can't be drunk. And I should also let you guys know right now up front, okay, that is definitely going to be something today that I'm going to be watching if I'm feeling tipsy as hell, dizzy, lightheaded, sick, if I feel like I'm losing my faculties,
Sick.
all right, I'm going to cut back, and that's why.
No, but that's when
I
you're
have
the funnest
seltzer,
DSP.
water,
Is
and
when
also
you're drunk.
Downstairs, I have some. You ever had popcorners? They're really
That's
good.
the best
They're basically
DSP.
chips that are made
Drunk
of the same
DSP
thing as
is the
popcorn,
best.
but they don't have.
He has fun with the games.
Kernels and stuff in them. They're like chips.
Not
It's like
this
tortilla chip, but
DSP.
it's made of the same consistency as popcorn. It tastes like popcorn. It's really good.
Begs.
So I have some of those, in order to kind of help out, and a few, I have snacks and things that I can eat every once in a while. And if I need to stop drinking, just cold turkey, sorry, I gotta stop. I'm not feeling good. I will do that. All right, it's in my control, my prerogative. At any point, if I want to just cut it off and say sorry, we're not doing this. And we're not going to do this. All right. So I hope you understand that. I have to do what's in my best interest, and also in the best interest of the stream. You guys want a marathon today. You don't want Phil drunk within 30 minutes, and then
You're constantly getting breaks,
right?
DSP.
You want an actual marathon.
Constantly. That's not a
So
marathon.
that makes sense.
And then you're gonna go take a
That we do that.
3-hour
right?
break.
In fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna open the window a little more because now I'm wearing the sweater and hat.
You
I'm
want
actually
to
hot, and we just
3
started,
hours? You're gonna
and
stream
I'm
for
actually
3
hot. I'm gonna
hours, and
open the
that's
window
it?
all the way here.
Ugh. How many games are you gonna play?
Okay. Woo. Sweaty.
Yeah, you said you were
Oh
gonna
man. Phew.
play 4
Okay.
games.
So I already see
The
several
first
people with
Fallout.
super chats and re-up their memberships. Thank you. There's a tip.
Yeah, first game, Fallout of the game. You said you're gonna change. Next game, change, and third, one more time, get food. An hour gone, and then come back, and that'll be the last one. So yeah, 3 hours.
That came in. Thank you for that. I'm going to
3
shout those
hours?
out as usual
That's a marathon
at
to
the
you.
tail end of the podcast. Okay.
That's a marathon.
All right.
Nice
let's have another sip of this
DSP.
delicious horchata. Man, that is good. Okay, so to summarize, and then we'll move on. Today is the Christmas Marathon / Holiday Marathon. 4 games will be played. You guys will periodically be voting on which game will come next. I will change the tires every time that we switch games, and I'll also be getting a new drink between games. Like right now, I'm drinking the horchata. Next, I might, I don't know, maybe I'll do the sake drink or the white Russian, and we'll alternate. In the middle of today's stream, I'm going to be doing food. Sadly, it looks like it's just going to be leftovers because the weather is so bad outside with the ice that they don't want anyone
Where
driving.
does he live?
So I'm probably just going to
Does anyone know where he
have
lives?
leftover chicken parm bake from yesterday, which I'm fine with. It tastes great, but it's certainly not very entertaining for the stream. So you guys decide if you want to see me do that live on stream or not. Later on, there's going to be a live DSP Tries It where I'm going to be trying out a holiday-themed treat. And it's a variety of things, not just one thing, it's a variety of things for good measure. And the running thing today, if you tip $100, which I'm not expecting, if it
Yes,
doesn't
you
go your
are. You're
rarity,
expecting
I will
it.
take a
You
shot
want it.
of whale tail gin and tell you what it's like. Oh my god, it smells so good. This is like, so this smells
Oh my
similar to how
God.
Tanqueray used to smell, but it's like Tanqueray plus plus plus. Like it's even more aromatic and it's got a minty hue to it as well. Oh, dude. Bruzy says, I love the pop of the cork. You like it? Hold on. Ready? Here's some ASMR. Right? Holiday ASMR for all of you. Ready? There you go. What
This
does
is
the
what he's
whale
doing
tail
now.
mean? Because it's a whale. It's a whale. Obviously, whales are a meme. That means people who are big contributors to anything. Whether it's a big contributor to a stream, a big contributor to anything that you're investing in, you're a whale, right? So obviously, if it's $100 tip required to take a shot of this, obviously that's a whale that's going to do it. You see what I'm saying? It's a meme. It's a meme
It's
that
a
everyone's
meme.
been doing for years
It's a
and years
meme.
and years.
It's a me.
Okay, there you go. All right. So there you have it, my friends. I'm excited for today. I know it's going to be chill fun. I know we're going to be enjoying, we're going to be interacting all day long. It's going to be a great time. It always is. The holiday marathon is always something that I look forward to. Now, there's something else very important that I need to emphasize. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to show you this right here. This is our members total for the month of December. Our goal was 575. We're currently at 480. So we're less than 100 away. All right. If we hit that goal, we'll be doing a special Viewer's Choice Celebration event where you guys will be nominating and voting on a game that will become a full playthrough here on DSP Gaming starting in January and moving through the early months of 2023. Previously, these playthroughs have been all over the place, but have exposed me to different kinds of genres of gaming, IPs I never knew about, things like the Yakuza.
This is the band that doesn't play indie games. He only plays AAA games. It's like, why don't you want to play indie games? Why only AAA games? Until someone says, "Oh, they're good. They're good." Then he wants to play them, but and at that point, like, he wants to see him play it.
Or Persona franchises, classics like Super Mario Sunshine, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon. There's been awesome playthroughs that are more recent, such as Fallout New Vegas and Skyrim. So we've really run the gamut of what these playthroughs have been over the years, okay? I would love to do one in early 2023 for you guys. But today is literally the last day that we can hit this goal, okay? Why is today the last day? Because tomorrow, a 100-member bomb that was gifted in November expires. So it means we're going to lose 100 members tomorrow and go down to like 3-something. At that point, without having 200 members to reach it, we are going to be out of range. There's no way we're going to actually hit that in any reasonable amount of time. It's just not going to happen this month. All right? Now, obviously, that would suck. I'd like nothing better than to do a Player's Choice playthrough for you guys, but I also can't just give away the rewards. What's the point of the goal, then, to motivate people to contribute? All right?
Oh,
so,
my God.
'Tis the season, as they say. What I've been doing for the last 2 weeks
Be
is trying to
generous
get you
and give me the money.
to
Give me the
sign
fucking
yourselves
money.
up
Give me the
to
money.
receive the gifted membership. If you haven't yet, here's how you do it. Type !gift into my stream chat. A link should pop up on your screen, at least if you're on the proper device or version of YouTube. You can set it up to say, hey, I accept gifted memberships. You have to do that first. If you don't, likely you're not going to get a gifted membership if someone gifts them today. All right? Now, all that being said,
553
if you were
people
looking
are watching.
to support the stream today, an excellent way to support it
How
would
many?
be becoming a member, gifting a membership, renewing a membership that maybe has lapsed. All right? Member gifts are available. You can do them singly. You can do them in groups. And traditionally, yes, this is the time of year when most of these gifted memberships have hit. Last year, we got a ton at the end of the year. So I wouldn't be surprised if today maybe we get some more. And I would say today would be the last chance. Because like I said, tomorrow, yes, am I here tomorrow? I am. And I'll talk about that in a second. We'll get to the schedule where I'll outline everything else I'm doing for this week. But the thing is, we're definitely tomorrow losing 100 members. So, today would be the day, man. If you're thinking of helping out, this would be a great opportunity to do so. And there's going to be a lot more people here today than usual. As you can see, we have over 500 viewers and growing. This is something that happens during the Christmas Marathon. We get people in a festive mood. They show up, which is really nice. Okay?
God, he loves that drink.
It's so good. And
I'm not
so there you have it. All right? So I'm just throwing that out there. Thanks in advance to anyone who would, help out in any way, whether becoming a member, renewing a membership, gifting memberships. Today is basically the day to do it. After today, we're definitely not hitting it. Okay? Okay. So now that I said that, now let us go ahead and talk about the schedule for the rest of the week. And then we'll do shout outs, and then we'll see how much time we have. Okay? Before we get started with gaming and everything. Okay. Usagi says, my channel can't accept gifted memberships. If that's the case, Usagi, you are on a brand account, which you probably were not even aware. Or it could be that you're in a country that cannot accept gifted memberships. It happens. YouTube has these weird criteria on who can and can't accept gifted memberships. Some people are on a brand account and don't even know what it is. That's happened to a lot of people. So, there you go. Sorry about that. Some countries just can't accept them at all. It's not even available in their country for whatever reason. Okay? Okay, let us now talk about the schedule, all right, for the upcoming week. So, today, obviously, all day, it's the Christmas Marathon. Each game will be played for about an hour to an hour and a half. I'll be drinking. My goal is to hang out with you guys until between 7 and 8 p.m. Usually, my marathons run traditionally from 10:45 a.m. to around 7 to 8 p.m. A pretty long marathon, right? It's a pretty good time. With some breaks in there, I'll take a couple breaks to change a tire, use the bathroom.
To get less hours like for a marathon. So marathon is just less hours. Thanks,
tomorrow, I am here. Yes, and you might say, well, what the heck? Then why are you doing your Christmas marathon today? Because tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and a lot of people I know tomorrow are not going to be available. They're going to be busy doing holiday things with their family and friends. For some people, actually, my stream tomorrow will be during Christmas for them because they're almost like a day ahead time-wise. So that being said, it would make absolutely no sense whatsoever for me to be doing a marathon on Christmas Eve, especially me. I want to do stuff with my family on Christmas Eve.
What?
And plus, Santa's coming.
What are you
I want to be ready. Okay? So, but tomorrow, I am going to be doing a special event. All right? It is called the WWE 2K King of Christmas Simulation Tournament, or King of Christmas Sims for short. Okay? I used to do this every year annually. I think I did it from like 2011 all the way through like 2018, and then I stopped because in 2019...
Fucking gross.
Excuse me. In 2019, I don't know if you guys wanted it or not. I can't particularly remember what happened in 2019. Okay? No, I remember. It didn't work in 2019. Right? Didn't it not work at all? Or was that 2020? It was either 2019 or 2020. The game didn't even work. It was so messed up that you couldn't even play The Sims because anything you did with created content crashed the game. All right? And then it was so bad, they literally canceled WWE 2K20 or 21, whichever one it was. They just canceled the game outright and said, we're going to make another one next year that's better. So it went from an annual event to not existing for several years because the games fell apart. All right? So how does this work? Here's how it works. Basically, I've downloaded 12 created characters. All right? They're all classic holiday icons. I'm not going to tell you the specifics, but I'm just going to give you some examples. It could be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer against the Dentist Elf from the Rudolph special, the Rankin Bass special. I can't remember the elf's name right now. It could be the Coke Polar Bear against the Abominable Snowman, right? It could be Ebenezer Scrooge against Santa Claus, all right? Now, again, these are just examples. I'm not saying they're in them. I'm not spoiling. This is just hypothetical. What's going to happen is we're going to do either 3 or 4 qualifying matches. I haven't decided yet. All right? And during these matches, it's going to be different types. Like, one will be a tables match. One will be a cage match, right? We'll do different themed matches. And these guys will be facing off either in triple threat or fatal 4-way matches. So it's going to be 3 or 4 guys in each match duking it out to win. And whoever wins each match will then qualify for the final match, which is the King of Christmas title match that is a ladder match. What does that mean? It means the King of Christmas title will be suspended above the ring, and they will have to climb a ladder and fight each other. There's going to be 3 or 4 of these guys doing this, fighting to climb the ladder and reach the title and become the official King of Christmas for 2022. In previous years that I've done this, we had Ebenezer Scrooge, the Grinch. I believe one year, like, Jesus won.
This is what you want.
And then one year it was like some character that was like a pop culture guy randomly. It was like weird shit that's happened in these events previously, okay? So, I'm excited to do this because, number one, I haven't done it in so many years, all right? I loved doing this. It was an annual event, a holiday thing I always did. And sadly, it went away for several years because the game just didn't work. And then last year, the game didn't exist.
How did
it
it not
delayed
work?
until earlier this year. All right? But number two, here's the other thing.
What?
This year, there was absolutely a resurgence in interest in me doing these simulation-style matches. Back in the day when I was doing this every year annually, definitely interest waned. Interest in wrestling waned. I stopped doing my wrestling commentary show, so people stopped caring that much. And it wasn't a big deal anymore. When I did it every year, it was, he's doing this again, meh. But now, I haven't done it in so many years, and earlier this year, I did 2 different fantasy rumbles, Royal Rumbles, as well as a horror-themed battle royale, and you guys absolutely loved those, right? You guys thought those were the best. They had hilarious pop culture characters, other content creators and streamers. I was in them. You loved that. So this being in line with the Christmas theme should be a great event tomorrow. I think you guys are really going to like it. I think it's going to be superb, all right? And that's going to be tomorrow's first stream and only stream. We're going to do a level 1 podcast followed by these Christmas Sims.
What
and that's
are you
it for
going to talk about tomorrow?
So you know. That's
What?
the only stream. There's no late stream tomorrow or anything. It's just that.
What are you going to talk about tomorrow? There's... What? What are you going to say?
Okay? On the second half of the day, I'm going to be spending time with my family. We're actually going to get Chinese food, which we traditionally...
Your family? No, just your wife. Just your wife. You think I call my girlfriend my family? It's just me and her. It's just you and your... I don't even think so. Ugh.
Traditionally get on Christmas Eve. And we're going to watch Christmas specials all night. Okay? Here you go. Christmas Day, I'm off. I will not...
That's it. That's it. Why are you giving us a free stream if you already told us? Oh! Ah! All right.
Be streaming Christmas Day. By the way, the Nightbot command is outdated. I guess I should update that. It's yesterday's schedule. Let me fix that. Let me do this quick. Friday, December 23rd. Holiday marathon all day long, starting at 10:45 a.m. PST. Happy holiday. I might have had a typo there. I don't care, but at least now the schedule will be correct. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Christmas Day, I am not streaming. Sorry. I'm just, that Christmas Day, I've been saying this recently. Christmas Day is literally my one day off a year.
One day off a year?
I get the entirety of the day off to spend with my family. I don't have to run any errands. Like, I don't have to go grocery shopping. I don't have to go to the pet store. I don't have to go to the dump.
It's because it's all closed. Ah! Oh, DSP.
I don't have a doctor's appointment. I don't have a vet appointment. I don't have a lawyer's appointment. Yes, that's happened some days. I have to go to see a lawyer on my day off. That's happened, actually. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Anyway. This is so good. I'm about to have another one. Seriously, this is really good.
Oh my god. Oh, you can't stop being an alcoholic.
I love it. What am I drinking? Peppermint horchata. It is absolutely delicious. I love it. I super duper love that. I like that way more than the eggnog I've had previous years. That's my new favorite. I hope to have it every year. Okay, so anyway, I get to spend the whole day with my family. I'll be making a breakfast with my family. Maybe I'll do a couple YouTube shorts. Maybe I'll show you the breakfast we made together, and maybe I'll also show you the dinner because we actually have a nice dinner of roasted chicken and homemade sweet potatoes and stuff that
homemade
as well. So
did your parents send it
day,
to you?
Also,
oh my god!
Watching Christmas specials, probably having a few drinks, relaxing. It's gonna be a nice day at home. Me, my wife, and Jasper Kitty.
And Jasper Kitty
together. I can't wait. I seriously can't wait to just relax. One day a year I get to relax.
One day a year. Oh.
I know people think I'm exaggerating. It's very true. It's the one day I relax. That's it. I get.
This is the man that makes $140,000 or $30,000 a year, and he can only have one day to relax. One day. Ah!
One day out of 365 days a year, right? That I get to relax. That's my day. So, I can't wait for Sunday. Then on Monday, we're back to the grind. And by the way, hello, Jade. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here, and happy holidays. Monday, back to the grind. First stream on Monday, God of War Ragnarok. Late stream on Monday, High on Life. We are approaching the end of both playthroughs. We will absolutely beat the base and side content in God of War Ragnarok. And then we'll move on and see what's next in the story. And High on Life, we're in the next to last bounty. We're approaching the end of that game as well. So this is good. Then on Tuesday, the main stream will be Pokemon Scarlet, and the late stream will be Warzone. All right? Then Wednesday's my day off. Now, what's the agenda after this? Here's the agenda. We must complete God of War. We must complete Pokemon. We must complete High on Life. That's my goal for that final week and first week of January. So final week of December, first week of January, We must push and finish these games, because once we do, number one, I can do my year-end series, the most disappointing games of 2022 countdown, as well as the Game of the Year award. Once that's done, then finally we can do new playthroughs, which I know people are clamoring for, right? Hey, if we happen to hit the members goal today, we can actually begin with the process of nominating and voting on games that could be the next event that's we start in January, okay? So I'm excited for that, all right? But there's also new playthroughs that are going to happen in January. There's new games coming out. Plus, there's all these games that I just missed in the last 2 to 3 months that are also candidates for playthroughs that I can do, all right? So I can't wait to get to new stuff, but we got to finish what we're doing first, and we're right there. We're at the precipice of finishing multiple games, all right?
Multiple games.
So certainly, I hope you will join me for all of that coming up, all right? Cool? That's the schedule. All right. One final thing before we get to shout-outs.
What?
As you can see today,
Yeah.
I don't have any goals. There's no tips goal, there's no goals. Why? I'm already in a festive mood and happy. You're going to be getting new attire and everything every game. There's no, Phil wears a vest today or anything. No, I'm wearing Christmas sweaters all day today. Okay, so don't worry about that. There's no goals to reach or anything.
God,
There's no pressure when it comes to any of that at all.
Wow,
That's
there's no
good.
pressure?
You guys don't feel like, there's, we're pressure to hit a goal or whatever. No, don't worry about that. That's not what today's about. Today's about having festive fun, having a good time, relaxing, talking about the holidays. I'm sure we're going to have tons of conversation about what's your favorite holiday special, what's your favorite music, what do you eat right now, what presents are you looking to get, or what did you get already? Some people probably already got their presents. That's what it's all about. All right? And I've made a concerted effort in the last month to change and not be talking about reaching a goal or financial stuff every stream anymore, because you guys basically made it loud and clear to me that it was too much. And I appreciate you being honest with me and being forthcoming with me about that. And I'm going to do my best, absolutely, to change for the better. I've really tried the last month, and I hope in 2023 to keep that up. To not be talking about, oh my God, I need help with this, and can you tip with that and that. The truth is, if we're having a good time on stream together, right? Hopefully, that's going to come through to the point where people are going to want to support that content and make it continue. I'm a fully crowdfunded person. I don't have sponsorships. I don't have no ads today. No Phil shilling and making you buy Whale Tail Gin, and here's your referral code to buy it to make money. No, I don't have to push it. Isn't it refreshing? Spend money. Success on YouTube, that really doesn't work anymore. And I'm so grateful, and I said this on Thanksgiving, and I'll say it again today. Thank you all for allowing me to be myself. Thank you for allowing me to make the content that I love and to not have to change to keep doing it. Because so many people in the last decade have had to completely change who they were as a content creator, as a person. They had to become a walking advertisement, all right? Just last night, and not to talk shit about it, because this is not talking shit, but I feel like this is a sad story. Last night, the Angry Video Game Nerd released his Christmas special.
Okay.
I saw it pop up on YouTube. I was like, I'll watch it. I haven't seen this guy make a Christmas special in 100 years. All right? The first thing on the special is a fucking plug for a VPN service. And it goes on and on. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, how is he supposed to make money, DSP?
The guy who inspired me to make content on the internet
is getting paid more than you.
What I hate in order to keep going. And I don't. That is amazing, and I am so grateful that is, you know what I mean? I don't have to do what the nerd does to keep going. That means something.
Make more money?
You guys support me so much that I can just be
not beg
and do content that's meaningful to me, and I don't have to push junk.
Yes, you do.
To make a living. Thank you for that.
Yes, you do.
I really, really appreciate that.
You're pushing
and
this.
I hope it stays like that forever.
You're pushing this.
Okay. All right, so
you just beg.
Man, that's good. Looks like I'm gonna have a refill too.
Oh my God.
Okay. Let us now go ahead and get started with shout out, shall we? All right. Let's start off with the YouTube side of things. So on the YouTube side of things, thank you, Gamer Guy, to you as well. Welcome, and it's good to see you today. Happy holidays to you. Shout out to Mozzie, who did a super chat. Says excited for the stream. Happy holidays. Thank you, Mozzie. Give us a free shot for Christmas. No, we're not doing that because, as I said, if I say give a free
oh my
shot,
God, it's one shot, DSP.
Free, I'll be drunk in 5 minutes.
Oh my God, it's
but I
one
won't worry
shot.
too much about it. Let's put it that way.
It's
Leaderboard,
one.
because you are the latest super chatter. That's actually how it works around here. Whoever is the latest super chatter will just be on the leaderboard, while it's the top tipper who stays on the leaderboard. Constant B has also re-upped their membership for 2 months and says, super pumped to be here for your Christmas stream. So if you guys are wondering with any of these memberships, does this mean the memberships went up? No. These were all renewals, and they already had happened. It did not up the membership. New membership. Okay. By the way, we're about to do shout-outs for tips, but before I do that, it looks like we've hit our 100 likes goal already. We haven't even gotten past the Level 1 podcast, and we've already hit 100 likes. So that being said, thank you all on the stream. Very nice. Thank you for that. All right. Now we get to the YouTube side of things, okay? We start off today
With what?
Well, technically there was an overnight tip of $1.50. All right? Someone had said they had sent me an email in regards to The Sims, and they were trying to help. I didn't get it. So if you did send an email, I get the feeling you put a link in it, and it must have hit my spam filter, and I looked and I couldn't find it. So I apologize to this person who tipped overnight to try to help with The Sims tomorrow. Sadly, whatever you put there, my email didn't like it. It ate it. My email's being grinchy. I'm sorry about that, and I appreciate you trying to help. But we'll count that for today, okay? Now,
That's fucking gross.
a $31.65 tip from an anonymous tipper who says, no need for a formal shout-out. Happy holidays, Phil. So I don't know who that is. That certainly sounds to me like a currency conversion thing. Weird number. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so very much. Let's get, by the way, probably the final week for holiday-themed animations. I'll probably be doing these till the end of December and then change it back to the generic ones for January. So thank you very much for that. Here we go. A nice festive animation for you. I appreciate that to the anonymous tipper. Actually, let's swing back to YouTube for a second. Barrel Shroud re-upped their membership for 19 months.
Oh
Barrel
my
Shroud,
god. Okay. Are you talking?
I received an $8 tip. So an anonymous person has a question for the 8-ball.
Alright, what is it?
Ready? Alright, how about this? We're going to do this a little different. First, let's play the 8-ball animation. Thank you so much to the anonymous tipper for the 8-ball tip. Okay? Anonymous. Now, I want you guys to try to figure out what the question is. I'm going to get the answer first, and then I'm going to tell you the question. Alright? So first of all, thank you to the anonymous $8 tipper. Let's get the answer to the question first, and then we'll ask the question. Ready? So the 8-ball is answering the question without even knowing it because it is omniscient. It knows and sees everything. It's omniscient, okay? So the 8-ball already knows the question. It's going to answer it right now. Here we go. Magic 8-ball answers. My sources say no. Okay. My sources say no. What is the question from the anonymous tipper? Are you ready for the question? The question was as follows. Ready? Here's the question. Hold on. The question is, get ready. The question is from the tipper, will Santa bring me a new fleshlight that I asked for?
Wow, DSP.
My sources say no. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you for the tip, anonymous tipper. Amazing. Okay, shout out to Mary Lady Arkham. Was re-upped her membership for 3 months. It says, let's get lit, pimp. Thank you very much to Lady Arkham. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off the lights now. I've had them running for quite some time, and some people actually tell me they bother them. I don't want to have it running and give people a headache.
Oh my god.
The switch.
It's just lights, DSP.
There we go. I don't want to give people a headache on the stream. Okay. Continuing on.
Crappy ass setup back here.
We have a $3.33 tip. The dumb trolls think you're going to get drunk and admit to mobile games. Can't admit to something that isn't true. I hate the trolls. Merry Christmas, Phil.
Oh.
It's just like, really? This is their meme today? Okay. We've already gone into this a million times. Do I really have to even talk about this on Christmas? I've already told you guys I play mobile games.
Yes.
I've admitted this publicly. I said I play some mobile games. Yeah. What I told you is that it's the shit that they say about me playing mobile games is not true. Yes, I play mobile games. I've talked about it so many times over the years. Back in the day, I played certain mobile games. Then about 5 years ago, I mentioned I played certain mobile games. And then what happened is people turned it into this fucking awful conspiracy theory meme. And since then, I said, I'm just not going to talk about it anymore. Because when I talk about it, people spin it into bullshit that's not true. Right? Like, this has been addressed on my streams a million times. Okay? It's that simple. Is there a nugget of truth to anything that these idiots say? Usually there is, but then it's twisted and corrupted into such bullshit that's not true. Of truth. No, I don't do 99% of the things that they say I do. Every once in a while, they hit something that's truthful, and then they extrapolate and exaggerate it so badly.
So badly? What?
In truth, like I told you guys many times, back in the day, before I really hit my serious financial troubles, I did play mobile games and spend money on them.
God, he
and I
so
learned
much.
as a cautionary tale how bad of a slippery slope that can be.
Who
And that
did
you
he
don't want
ban?
to do that.
Did he ban someone? What did he do?
And that's why I totally advise against it. In the modern day, I'm like, don't do
Did
that.
He ban? Did he ban
Out of
someone?
a slippery slope that can be. And that you don't want.
Did he ban?
And I learned as a cautionary tale how bad of a slippery slope that can be.
I don't see anyone.
And that you don't
Anyone
want
else
to do
get
that.
banned?
Right? And that's why I totally advise against it. In the modern day, I'm like, don't do that. There's some mobile games out there that you can play, and they're just a time waster. You click them a little bit, you get some enjoyment out of it, and every once in a while you drop a few bucks, whether it's like a monthly subscription for $5 a month, or every once in a while around the holidays, they'll have big sale, spend $10 and get 100%, 200% value or whatever. Some mobile games are like that. For those, every once in a while you want to drop a few bucks on, go for it, right? Have fun, but just don't fall down that slippery slope that some people do. I mean, just to give you an example, that addictive nature. Remember a couple years ago I was playing Genshin Impact?
Yeah.
And if you remember, when I was playing Genshin Impact, okay, I spent $0 on that game. Zero. But I was playing it on console. It's also a mobile game. It's the same game on mobile, okay? It has a loot box system. That is good stuff or whatever. So this one time, I had a large amount of the credits saved up. And live on stream, I did what was called a multi-pull or whatever, right? And I did it, and I got a rare character. Wasn't it the girl? It was like a small girl who throws fireball grenades or something. And she's a pretty good character. And for the time that I played the game, I'm pretty sure she was my best one. By the way, I'm going to have a little bit more horchata. It's kind of sweet, so I don't want to go crazy. I'll probably have another half a glass here. Anyway, so I get this character, right? And I've been using this character for like a week or two when I was playing the game. Someone came on my stream and said that they had seen me using the character and liked the character so much that they started trying to get the character. And they said that they had spent hundreds of dollars. Hundreds of dollars. Like, I think they admitted to like over $300 of these pulls. And they finally got the character, right? What can you do with hundreds of dollars? You could buy 5 other games. You could take your family out to a meal like 4 times, right? 5 times, your whole family.
Oh, yeah.
You could probably pay a bunch of your bills.
Yeah.
Didn't
he have $300?
That money. But this is what I mean. It's the addictive nature.
He had
of these games.
$300.
And I'm a victim of it too. I'm not immune to it. I can tell you from experience from
And
back
he
in the day
said-
in particular, there was one game that I played called WWE Supercard. And I used to get addicted to it, and I would spend money trying to get this character. But that game was so bad, it wasn't just about pulling the wrestler you wanted. You had to get 2. Yeah, you had to double up and get 2 of the same wrestler to combine the cards to become the powerful card. If you just had one, it sucked.
$300.
You had to not only get the luck, you had to get the luck
gift
twice.
cards, I think?
You want to talk about a scam, okay?
And
I, been there, done that. So do I play mobile games? Yes, I do. I've told you guys a million times. I do. Am I going to tell you what games I play? No. Are we going to talk about it at length on stream today? No.
Yes.
Am I going to give you any specifics about accounts? No. Because as you guys know, when I give an inch, these people on the internet run with it and take 5 miles, right?
5 miles.
Just a month or two ago, my car breaks down, and I tell you guys, well, I took it to the shop.
And then, you overpaid.
Just to show you guys how expensive it is to get your car repaired,
because you don't know
how much I had to pay to get it fixed.
You don't know what a normal person would be like. Oh, let's check the battery. Let's go to AutoZone and get the battery checked. Let's go and see what else it's going on. Open the goddamn hood and check under it. See what's going on. At least look. At least take a look.
I showed no information about the shop. I didn't say anything about the shop.
You said it was right down the street.
My stalkers called every single car repair place around here, committing identity theft and impersonating me until they convinced the actual car shop that fixed my car to send them a copy of the invoice. And that was my test.
That was my because I was playing 4D chess.
Test to see what would happen if I gave a little bit of information about anything. Because remember, I've been involved in speaking with YouTubers and the like about possibly doing an interview, about clearing the air about a lot of the slam.
No, he's not going to do an interview. You know why he's not going to do an interview? He's not. You know why? You know why? Because you can't give him any hard questions. It has to be offline. He's got to prove all the questions. You can't give him a question out of nowhere. It's just like, come on.
And conspiracy and nonsense said about me on the internet. And I was considering perhaps showing some information and saying, here's some evidence. And then when that happened, I knew I couldn't ever show anything. Because the moment I show you guys anything, if I right now were to open my phone and show you a game that I play,
do it.
Even if the game was unrelated to what I'm accused of playing, even if the account name was completely different, they would find a way to reverse engineer that data, to find all kinds. They'd probably hack my fucking Apple ID account. They'd probably get my payments and shit. You know what I mean? That's how they are. They're crazy. And they apparently have unlimited time and means to do this shit. So why on earth would I be stupid enough to ever tell you guys anything about these things? I'm dumb. I'm not. I'm done. I'm not that dumb.
Yeah,
I've learned from it.
All
Or I've learned from my mistakes in the past of giving people way too much information.
Now he doesn't want to do a house tour because he doesn't want to show you all the new shit he bought.
Anymore. So listen, to all those people out there who are so hoping that I get nice and tipsy and drunk today and I give out,
Is it me or does he have makeup on his eyes?
You're barking up the wrong tree. This is the wrong place for that. This is a fun, chill stream.
Does he have makeup
gaming,
on his eyes?
Holiday festiveness. This is not going to be what you're looking for. Yeah, right now we have over 600 viewers. If we dip down to 300 and 300 idiots looking for that stuff leave, then you know what? Happy holidays and Merry Christmas and move on. And hopefully I'll see you next year. All right? Because that.
All right.
Okay. William S. has done a super chat and says, have you ever thought of a Nuzlocke challenge for future Pokemon games? I don't think it would happen, and here's why.
Why?
Pokemon games as they are already are so numerous and they're so lengthy
Uh-huh.
that I don't think we would have opportunity to do another run in a Pokemon game where it's a Nuzlocke. For those who don't know, a Nuzlocke challenge basically means you put these artificial criteria in place to make your run in a Pokemon game harder. Like, for example, if a Pokemon faints, you can never use them ever again. You have to pretend like they passed away, right? Now, of course, no Pokemon ever passes away, but that's the point. Like, you're trying to make a simulation to make it hard, okay?
Yeah.
To make it difficult, challenging.
Yeah.
Already, I play at least one Pokemon game a year, if not two, because there's so many coming out. And already those playthroughs are so lengthy. I don't think there's going to be opportunity to do another optional Pokemon playthrough that's a Nuzlocke challenge. I'm just saying. I know that there's streamers that really focus on Pokemon a lot. I'm definitely not one of them. I'm a variety guy. And I don't think that 2 to 3 Pokemon playthroughs a year, one of them being a Nuzlocke challenge, is really going to be something that would be too appealing to my whole audience. It actually sounds interesting. And it does seem like it would be pretty challenging. At the very same time, okay, I don't think we're going to have time for it or people would want it. Just being honest here. Okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me check on this, because if this is real. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I received a legitimate $125 tip. I need the button. This is the biggest animation that I have for Christmas. We've only seen it once all month. Here it is. Oh, this is from Lisa Lou. 1 shot. To reiterate the way it works, if you tip $100 or more in a single tip, okay, I will drink a shot of whale tail. Okay? That's about a shot right there.
No.
Good.
Oh God, he's being such a
Pace
bitch.
myself here. These are double shot glasses, by the way, if you're wondering. These are double shot. So I got to do about halfway for a shot. Okay. It smells so good.
Oh my God.
Yo, that smells really, really good. I love Chaser here.
Oh my
Ready,
God.
tail, cheers. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. It's whew. I'm not used to drinking the hard liquor because I usually don't just drink it straight shots. Usually, I have it mixed with something. If I'm going to have hard liquor, I'll mix it in a mixed drink. But that was pretty good. It's got...
Oh my God.
You get the burn on the way down. So that's pretty good. And that's a good way to start. All right, so thank you so much to Lisa Lou. Happy holidays to you. At least we got one. That might literally be the only one we do. I got a $5 tip. Copy Custom Arena. Do Lady Charisma. Or I'm going to leave your tip message in my inbox so I can read it tomorrow and try to figure this out. And if it works, thank you so much. Because obviously I want to use the custom arenas tomorrow if I can. If it works. I'll save that message now. Thank you so much. And let's hope for the best. Let's hope that it actually works. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh. There we go. That was not correct. A little over exaggeration there for the... From Gamer Guys, Merry Christmas, you filthy trolls. It's still a good time on DSP Gaming. Merry Christmas, Phil. Thank you so much, Gamer Guy. It's good to see you here today. I hope you can join me all day if you can, and if not, thanks for really appreciate supportive audience here for the show. A $99.99 super chat from J-Boy, who says, oh my God, he's drinking gin. That will help a lot. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Should probably wash down that shot with some seltzer before I start drinking my horchata again. Okay. Cool. Continuing on, Sean Irish, 420 did a super chat. If someone donates $200, is it a full glass? It's for $100 or more tip. It's one shot. Okay, I did. That's an actual shot. This is a double. This is a double shot. If to do 2 shots, do 2 $100 tips. If you want 2 shots, that way it's separated. It's, you know, don't do. Oh, I did $200 tip and I want 2 shots. Just do 2 $100 tips. That way I can play 2 animations. Please break it up. More time. And this is it. I'm not repeating myself. If you want to see me take a shot of Whale Tail Gin, it's a $100. Other, you know, maybe if I mail Phil a check for $100 and he cashes it in 2 weeks, he'll take a shot today. It's not happening. $100 tip. Period. Period. That's it. No other, you know, people are already, well, what about a super chat? Well, what if I do $99.99? No. $100 tip. Period. That's it. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Jesus. Help me, Jesus.
Oh my God.
But also,
He's
no,
being
it's the
such
day
a
before.
fucking...
Yeah, it is the day before your birthday.
No one wants
although
to...
technically, Christmas Day actually isn't Jesus' birthday. It's just a made-up day.
Oh my God.
All right. All right. Okay, Sean Irish, I got to get on the leaderboard for his super chat. Thank you, Sean. Dead just gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Thank you.
So boring.
We have to, if we're going to hit this goal for members, we have to hit it during today. It's the middle of the... Here we go. Thank you to was it HN? HN. All right. I received a $4.20 tip. Did a large member bomb last month that allowed us to qualify for... Okay. Oh, my stupid nose. Like I said, I was cleaning with my wife and the dust came
Thank
up.
you,
It
DSP.
screwed up my nose, and now my nose is probably be congested all day, which sucked. I'm gonna have to take an allergy pill in between here. Okay. All right, guys. We've got a few more minutes before we decide. Actually, would you like to start voting on what game we work on? I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna steer you one way or another. It's your support. It's your prerogative. Okay. Hold on, because a couple things just happened. Ghost of J re-upped their membership for 19 months as more tips, more gin. Happy holidays. Thank you, Ghost of J. And K Styles 1998 just did a 19-month re-upping of his membership at Ultra supporter level. That is the highest level of your. All right, we pull. Okay. Festivities. Dreamlight Valley. Oblivion. Option number 4. Resident Evil 1 Remake. There we go. Am I tipsy? Absolutely not. Not yet. Not yet, but I'll definitely get there, but not yet. Let's see what people vote. I have no idea who.
Oh my god.
Games more horchata. Things like Christmas Italy. Like, I can't exactly jack. Fair temptation for him. Okay, I did. I felt like that. How is that fair to the cat? The cat's gonna misbehave. You're setting it up. Okay.
What was it talking about, Jasper?
All right. Because let's be honest. Okay. Cats love trees. They love climbing, and I felt.
Oh, he didn't get a Christmas tree.
Have a big tree in the house. All that was gonna do, that was gonna provide an tree. I stopped using it. It's the one I bought when I first moved here. None of the above. We have no Christmas tree in the house. Originally, I had a very large fake Christmas tree with a bunch of lights. It was actually one I bought when I first moved here. Very expensive. I spent a lot of money on it on purpose because I wanted it to last a very long time. And I used that tree.
A lot of money.
From like 2014 through like 2018. I can't exactly remember the actual year I stopped using it. But then we got Jasper. And when we got Jasper, we knew if we were going to have a big tree in the house, all that was going to do, that was going to provide an unfair temptation for him. All right? Because let's be honest.
Temptation for him.
Okay? Cats love trees. They love climbing. And I felt that having a large tree in the house was going to be an unfair temptation for him.
Yeah.
Okay? I did. I felt like that. How is that fair to the cat? The cat's going to misbehave. You're setting it up for disaster, and it's not the cat's fault, right? Jasper's not going to know that that's not a real tree and he shouldn't climb it. It's his instinct to tell him to do so. And so, when we were talking about we want to decorate, what should we do? Should we put up the tree or not? We both decided, my wife and I, no, let's not do it. Let's do something different. So that year, we actually bought a small fake tree that it was pre-lit. It had it had little berries on it and frost on it. And then we just bought a bunch of ornaments. And we put them on the tree, okay? And it looked really nice, okay?
Yeah.
And what we did is it's small. It was only like maybe a 2-foot tree, like probably this big, maybe 3-foot tree.
Yeah.
Okay. And we put it on top of an end table that we had with a bunch of other decorations around it. So it actually was a nice ensemble. Yeah. And it looked really nice for that year. Okay. It was cheap though. You know, it's a small.
Okay, we get it, DSP.
They're so small.
We get it.
So the next year, we set it up, and it lasts 2 weeks. Doesn't even get to Christmas, and half the lights blow out. And we're like, what? Seriously? Like the other trees that I've had in my life, even ones that weren't that expensive, lasted years and years and years, as long as you take care of them. This thing died in 1 year.
Okay.
Okay? So the good news is Jasper didn't want to climb it because it was a small tree. He wasn't tempted. It was too small for him to climb. The bad news is it was cheap. And it basically, it's cheaply made. Thing's a piece of junk. And it angered us because, that was something that we had bought that we wanted to last for years. And after it broke, we had to throw it out. And do we really want to get another one? It seems like they're probably all going to be that same way, right? So since then, that was a couple years ago.
Try to fix
we just haven't had a tree. We have all these other decorations. We have these candles that are the ones that are the battery-operated candles that have the wicks that move. I forget what they're called. There's a name for them. Lunara or something like that. My parents bought us a bunch of these years ago. So we have those. We have a bunch of other decorations. We have a nice big, like a reindeer that we have and stuff like that. We have little mini fake trees that are not even a foot tall. They're like fake, decoration. You put them out. But we don't actually have a Christmas tree. Maybe we'll get one again. I'll be honest, we probably would have gotten one this year. This year was just a crazy year where we didn't get a lot of opportunities to go out every week when I had my day off. A lot of the times we didn't have a lot of money, so we stayed home. And the 1 week that we had this is our week to go out and do holiday stuff. It was already the middle of December. It's like, why are you going to buy a new Christmas tree in the middle of December, right? Like, what's the point of that? We went out once to look for Halloween stuff. We went out once in mid-November to get our hair cut. And then we went out once in mid-December to do Christmas Day. That's actually when I bought the liquor and stuff for today. So if we're really only going out once a month to do anything, it's kind of hard to make the time to get Christmas decorations, you know?
Yeah, he drank a lot.
So, we'll see. I mean, I'd like to get another Christmas tree. It's just sad we don't have one right now. But it'd be nice. That'd be nice to get one in the future. We'll see. SD Chargers did a super chat. He says, Merry Christmas, and I'm drinking alongside you. Well, thank you, SD Chargers, for the super chat. Happy holidays to you. Don't go crazy. As I said at the very beginning of this show, always drink responsibly. I never drink midday. The only time I would ever drink at night, you know, I'm winding down from a busy day or whatever, I would have like a cocktail or a mixed drink or something just to relax before I would go to sleep. So that's the time that I usually drink. I never drink during the daytime, ever. Like, the only time ever would be if it's my day off and my wife and I go out to a restaurant and I'll have like one drink, like one beer or one cocktail at the restaurant. And that's a rarity if I would even do that. Okay?
It's a rarity. Oh, it's so cringe.
So, okay. The poll is close as hell, people are saying. Let's look. I haven't even looked at it. Less than 1% between Resident Evil 1 Remake and Fallout 3. So you guys have your last chance here to kind of, you know, vote. We have 407 votes out of 680 people on the stream. There's still a lot of people who didn't vote. If you didn't vote, I heard you too. But right now, it is close. I mean, that is real close, right? Cool. Okay, since we're going to end the podcast in just a minute or two here, allow me to summarize and reiterate everything one more time, because many of you just joined
again
the earlier portion. Okay, here's what's going on today. Today's my holiday marathon.
Yes.
All day long I'm streaming.
Yes.
4 different games will be played. You guys
Yes.
are currently voting on, you know, the order of games and what game
Yes.
will go first. Okay. Every
Yes.
time that we play a game, I'm going to change a tire and a hat.
Okay.
And I'm going to get a new drink. So right now I'm
Okay,
finishing
you
up
are.
my horchata. I'm probably going to go get, maybe I'll make the sake drink this time. The citrus
Oh,
drink.
good thing.
And then after that,
All
maybe
right.
I'll make a white Russian. You see,
All
I'm
right,
keep
yeah.
going, alternating between the drinks today.
Thank God.
It's the only day a year I drink
Thank
on
God
stream.
you're telling us
So now's your
again.
chance to see
Thank
me get
you.
tipsy if you'd like to see that. All right?
Thank you,
One way
DSP.
you could make me drink, and I know that this is exorbitant because it was meant to be, for a $100 tip, I will take a sip of Whale Tail Gin. I already took one. It's really good.
You took one,
and
it was
it's
so
only
good?
for a $100 tip. Why so much? Simple. I don't
Because
get
you
drunk
want the
that
money.
way. If I made it low, people would be tipping, and I'd be drunk out of my ass, and I wouldn't be able to stream today.
No, you
So
would
that's why it's
find a
only
way
for-
to say no. It's one time. Someone would donate 100. You'd be like, no, I could only take one shot. You idiot. You idiot. All right, let's.
large contributions. All right, I will take a shot of Whale Tail Gin, and that's all day long. I'll do that. Okay. Now, it is at my discretion at any point during today. If I decide that I'm getting too drunk and I want to cut it off or whatever, that's that's in my control. I look out for my own well-being. Also, I'm trying to put out an entertaining stream for you guys.
Oh, this is so entertaining.
All right.
You constantly
Now,
saying
there will
everything
be
again and
food.
again and
Sadly,
again.
I can't order out because we are frozen here in Washington State. We had an ice storm overnight.
Yeah.
And they shut down all public transportation. They don't want anyone on the roads.
Oh, they
There's
don't?
an inch of ice like this on every road that they're trying to get rid
Oh,
of right now.
my God.
So that being said, our plans to order out have been dashed. We do have
What do you have?
a backup plan where we have leftovers from yesterday. It's our chicken parmesan bake that we have for dinner, so we're probably just
All
gonna
right.
have that again for dinner. If you guys want to see me eat that on stream, I will.
Okay,
And we can
eat it.
chill and interact while I eat it. It's
All
gonna
right.
be just a plate of pasta. It's not gonna be anything special. Sucks that that's what happened, but what are you gonna do? It's weather. I can't change the weather, right? However, there will be a DSP Tries It near the end of the marathon where I will be trying out a holiday-themed treat. It is something that is a holiday tradition for Christmas. However, this is one that is regional to a certain part of Europe. And also, on top of that, there's a variety of things that I'm going to be trying. So it's not
Italian?
just one thing. It'll be a special
Italian.
holiday-themed DSP Tries It here today. Okay? So, there you go. All right,
Again.
you guys are voting. It
Oh
looks like
my
people are
God,
voting
this
for
is-
lap.
He just repeats everything.
Okay.
Just.
And I'm going to go make myself the sake drink.
All right, go make your goddamn drink.
Obviously, happy holidays. Thank you for a great level 1 rated.
Now.
I want to thank all of you. Podcast, I really feel kind of went into it. A
Oh,
lot of people are now telling me that they're here just to watch this show. Very well, many of you may have been here just for.
oh
You're
my
gonna-
God.
I'm gonna go change. Shall we? All right. So let's get the camera sized
my God.
properly. All right.
Yeah.
Shall we? And like I said, I'm gonna go change my attire.
Okay,
Get my
go.
hat out, 'cause I'll put on the Santa hat for this next segment. And I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna try the sake drink. I've never had a sake drink before, so I want to see what it's like. It's probably gonna be fruity. Size you.
All right.
Mute the microphone, and I'm gonna go downstairs and make my sake drink, and then I'm going to change my clothes. It'll be like 5-10 minutes tops, probably not 10 minutes. And then I'll be back. So
Oh my God.
I don't get anything out of it. Okay. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Thank you very much. See you in a little bit.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. God, does he wash his shirts? Does he wash them? Nasty. Come on. Come on, Phil. Does he wash those jackets?
Holy shit. A $4,000 tip. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Welcome back, everyone. All right. So, I've got my sake citrus drink here, which I've never had before.
All right.
All right, never. I didn't know what it's going to be like. I'll tell you about it in a second. All right? But you guys have voted, and the vote is complete. You guys want Fallout 3 to start. All right. Fallout 3 it is. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
What's going on, Derek? Good to see you.
Oh, Derek.
Someone is asking, now that they have a membership, what can they do? Well, you can enjoy unlimited chat without any restrictions, no slow mode or anything like that, which everyone else has to abide by. You don't have that. You get access to all of my emotes, both here on the stream as well as in video comments. You get a cool chat crown badge to show how long you've been a member. All right, you get a highlighted name. And when we do monthly events, you get priority to get things nominated. So, for example, if we do Viewer's Choice.
Oh, my God. That's it.
Now, before we start, because we're about to start with Fallout 3, which you guys just voted for, I got a couple shout-outs to do.
Oh, more shout-outs.
So, this is I don't even know what the name of it is.
No.
Pear sake and zest combined, plus some grenadine. About a quarter orange liqueur, it turns it red, basically. Okay? So, I've never had this before.
Yes, you have.
Stir it up, see what it tastes like. Maybe I should use the straw, only because the ice is going to be annoying. I never actually used this straw like this before. I just stir. I'll try it. It's not. Oh. Oh, that's way too much lemon juice.
God,
Like a quarter lemon juice. That's way too much.
Okay.
Oh. I'm still going to drink it. I'm not wasting it. But it looks good.
But it looks.
It smells good. Sour lemon. That
This is it.
John is offended. He's a ghost. He's actually, look at.
Oh, what do I do?
Oh. Oh. And personally in my life as well. No real complaints. Everything's going smoothly. I'm having a good time. People are enjoying the streams. I can't wait for today's gameplay to start. Oh, like, $10 for an excellent sweater swap. Merry Christmas to you, Cat and Jasper, and thank you very much. Go back to the original sweater again, because that's the new one that I actually want to wear more. Very nice.
Right in the fucking stream. You know, thank you.
Here. Friend Nick entertained all year. Merry Christmas.
Oh my god.
As I start recording, all right? Because you gave me some trivia about my previous playthroughs.
It's you not want to play? Play the game!
Two, my viewers have voted on several different games.
Oh my god.
And since then, I've never touched it. The game I'm speaking of is Fallout. Optional content. Hour to an hour and a half. This game has a very lengthy intro. I'm curious if we'll even...
Oh my god.
In the second playthrough I did, many years later, all the DLCs were included as an ongoing part of the narrative, you see. This game on the Xbox Series X runs at full 60 frames. This game has a lot of awesome licensed music, that all of which gets claimed and blocked on YouTube. So if I hear the music, I have to mute it so that we can actually continue with the playthrough. You guys can't watch it. It sucks, but it's just, it's a fact. I have to do that. We're in 2022. We have to ask the baby. What does the baby think? Or maybe the baby doesn't feel one way or...
Oh my god.
Derek says, were you really drunk playing this game back in the day? Not always. Sometimes. Because back then, in 2008, I was just doing it as a hobby. I was messing around, and I would drink late nights, and then I would play this for hours on end and get lost in the sewers and swear like a sailor. Sometimes pass out. Not exaggerating. Sometimes I would pass out playing this game. Anyway,
gonna play the game?
I'll be a boy.
Play the game, boy.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
Boy.
Oh
We've got
boy,
a
oh
son
boy, oh
coming.
boy, a boy, a
Beautiful,
boy.
Play the game.
healthy baby boy.
Oh,
Hello,
James.
Darth Galbach. Welcome to the
I
stream.
did it.
Happy holidays to you.
Son.
A son.
Beautiful
A son.
son.
A dummy for a son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there.
Oh, Daddy.
I'm your daddy.
I love you, Daddy.
Daddy.
I'm so happy that my daddy,
need a name.
nothing could ever happen to my daddy.
Mama and I have been
He
talking.
will always be there for
What do you
me
think about
forever. Right, Daddy?
Just play the game!
Oh, excuse me. Man, this was before I did all those memes of character names, right?
Right?
Yeah. What do I name him?
Ah, anything. He doesn't want to play the game. Just say you don't
we
want to
name
play
him?
the game.
Assmaster?
Just say I don't want to
Darksydephil?
play. I don't want to play this game.
Dumas. People want all the memes. Dumas. Ass Ketchum. Slim Darksy. I'm not doing that again. We just did that in Skyrim. Yeah.
Oh my god. Does it?
Asian. Well, who's in Asia? Let's see. Indian, Chinese, Japanese. Like, who's an Indian? Think about this. Does that look Asian to you? Wait a minute. African American. Why does it have to be African American? Why can't it just be African? Right? Like that's. Why does it have to be why would you add American? Well, I guess the game technically takes place in America. But then why isn't it Asian American? Why isn't it Hispanic American?
Oh my god.
I'm very upset. See, 2022, when you look at these character creation tools, you tend to get very upset and triggered. And already, we are not
God,
even
he
5
doesn't
minutes
wanna
into
play
the game.
the
I'm
game.
incredibly triggered by what we're seeing here. All right? And why is it that when you're Hispanic, basically everything's nicely in proportion? When you're Caucasian, your face looks like it was stretched out like putty and smashed with a frying pan.
Oh my god. Pick a character.
I'm very upset. I don't like any of these, actually. It doesn't matter, because you'll never see your face ever again. Like, you literally never see yourself. So it doesn't matter. It's just for stupidity reasons. But, here, I'm going to go with
With
the white flat top. Oh, here we go. Randomize your head. Here, I'm just gonna close my eyes. Ready? We're going with that. Oh. He looks very either upset or surprised. Hairstyle, hair color. I don't care. Just fucking. We don't care about this. This is
You're going to
Horntons.
look a lot like your dad.
This is
See that,
Horntons.
Catherine?
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Very strapping.
Strapping? It's a baby. How is it
It's a big
strapping?
world out there, son. Full of all
Oh, look, he's
sorts
all
of-
buff.
What about you? What
Look, he's
kind of
slapping the
person?
rad roaches in the room around with his bare hands. What a strapping young baby.
James.
Catherine,
Look, he just
she's in cardiac
suplexed
arrest.
that
Stop
mole
compression.
rat.
Get the baby out of
Amazing.
here. Move, move. 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on.
And now the baby's
Hang on,
dying.
Catherine. Hang on. Okay. You
1 year later,
Not a dead failed to meet my
after all the
expectations.
DLCs have released.
don't look straight into
James and his cheery chatter.
decorations.
May your future be bright.
Toys in this place will feel.
Okay, what we need to do, we need
What?
to turn off the licensed music. All right, radio. Everything else should be fine. The atmospheric music and everything should be good, but the radio, sadly, is where all the licensed music is. So we can't even listen
It
to like
is?
3 which sucks. But there's nothing you could do. I tried doing playthroughs of this before 10 years ago on YouTube, and all the music gets matched, muted, or blocked, so the whole playthrough gets ruined. So it blows, but what can you do? Outside of that, we should be good. Do we want to change the color? I mean, probably not. Here, general subtitles on.
Oh, he
Look,
doesn't want to
pants.
play the game. Let's see.
Open the
Please,
playpen
yes,
gate. What if I want to? What if I don't want to? What if? Look, you know, rusty. Did you hear? You. Wow. Correct. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Free. Interesting. This one you're to light all of them. Jump.
How much time? Oh my god.
And yours, a very happy holidays as well. Thank you for that. I'm gonna have another sip of my drink, and
Just say.
I got a
why
$5
are
tip
you
as
making
well
me
here.
play this game?
from
Just,
just anonymous tippers. I just want to say Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year to you. Of course, that's a ways away. I guess I should say Happy Holidays. Then we say Happy New Year closer to the end of the year, right? Thank you for that. Appreciate that, guys. Okay, now let's have a sip of my sake drink that I put way too much lemon juice in. It's super sour. Oh. Okay. I want to make this again without that without so much, like just like a spritz of lemon juice. I put so much in because that's what the recipe said. Oh, dude, that is so sour. It's ridiculous. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's look at your special book. Dada.
just play the
S
game.
is for strength, and that means I am strong. I can carry more toys and swings.
Oh my
Both
god.
happy.
Just say,
Carry weight.
why are you making me play this game? Why? Why? Just give me the money. Give me the money.
Later. All right. Cool.
You blinded them.
Can't believe
All right.
you're already 10. I'm so proud.
All right. Will get out of the vault
Congratulations,
in an
young
hour.
man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities.
What?
So here you are.
No.
As overseer, I hereby
Oh, I'm the
present to you
overseer?
your
Thank
very
you.
own Pip-Boy 3000.
I accept being the overseer.
Get used to it.
Wait, what?
You will be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Wait, work assignment? What?
Enjoy your party.
Oh, Dad, I don't like
You're
this
only
noise.
10 once.
Can I go back
so
to
have
the
fun.
room and play with my red ball? I don't want to do this stuff. This is bad sounding to me.
Oh man, you got a pit boy. I wish I was 10.
No, you don't. Here's my Pip Boy. It's blue. I actually like the blue. It's a little dark, though, no? Blue. That's
Oh my
one. Those are
God.
going up now. Hey,
But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
why is her voice echoing? You hear that, right? That's weird. It is audio glitch or something. You didn't fool me. I pretended not to know. Great party. Is this it, or hasn't the real party started? Let's be a real jerk.
Shut up. And it isn't my fault to put in while they are here.
Shut
Your dad
up.
said we had to invite them. Never mind them. Time for your present. What do you think I got you? Go on, try to guess.
Did you get me a new friend? I had no idea. Here, give me the present already.
Okay, okay. One last question. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14, and
No.
with no missing pages.
I keep telling you I grew out of
I found
Grognak
this in a
years
box
ago.
of my father's old things. Can you believe it? Kind of weird to think about him reading comic books. I guess I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later.
I keep
okay?
telling her I grew out of
Happy
Grognak.
birthday.
Now I read like
We're gonna spoil it. We're
What's that
gonna
noise?
No. We're not gonna spoil it.
Oh,
Everyone, it's time to cut the cake.
you know I always wondered if oh Jesus. Gee, thanks.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Oh no.
I am mortified about the cake mishap.
So, what do you think we should call our day?
Mortified.
It's gotta be totally killer, though.
Hey, how about the Vault Dwellers? Get it?
Who wants to go around all day being called a Vault Dweller? Sometimes I think you really are as dumb as you
all
look.
official.
What is going on?
You always have good
Everyone's
ideas.
gabbing at once. It's like confusing.
Oh my god. They're talking too much.
There's no set
They're
schedule
confusing DSP.
for games. There's no set schedule for anything actually. Here's how it's going to work. You guys have selected 4 games. So now let's steal this. Hold on. Drop.
Gomez?
There.
Glad you could make
That's what I think of your present. Thanks, Stanley. In fact, can I pick it up? Can I? Hold on. Watch this.
Hey,
He doesn't want to play the game.
Founder's Day, where I couldn't rhyme anything with overseer. But you deserve nothing less than a brand new poem. You can keep it in your Pip-Boy and read it whenever you want.
Can I drop that? Hold on. Can I drop it? Hold on. Let's this. See, we're here. Oh,
Being
terrible.
a gang a little
These are
stupid.
terrible people.
I mean, basically everyone we know is going to be.
Hey,
in it.
Butch, let's go wreck stuff.
I'll tell you one part I was.
On the table, and I kicked right in the fucking face. Huh? Fine. Would you guys like? Move! Oh,
Come on.
oh.
Guys never like
What is
anything
going on?
like this anyway.
I'm stuck.
Shut
Oh,
up
what am I
and
gonna
let me
do?
think a minute.
This isn't good.
Come on, you guys
Shit.
can do better than that. We
Come
need a
on.
nickname. I'll tell you
My ramble
Something better than the.
of respect. I have half a mind to just old lady fast, nice.
Oh, now look at this.
Go play with your girls.
What the?
Get away with
Hey. Come on.
I didn't bring you a
This is getting ridiculous.
Vulcans?
Why the? What?
name. Shut up and let me
I was
think.
giving. Wait. I'm giving Butch a present, and I'm getting karma down.
I didn't bring you a
How is that
present.
possible?
That's what you're wondering.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Lee Newley just says try to sit in the booth and it fixed the glitch. Okay. Now how did I lose karma by giving him my birthday present? Give you all my worldly possessions. Here, have a dad up nice. Why am I rolls in your
thought kids weren't allowed.
we got a couple shout outs. We got Bing Bong who did a $2 super chat, says there's a fake Derek in the chat. If there is, no one's notified about me but you. And if there is, I'm sure Derek would tell me so I can get rid of them, so I'm not too worried about it. Thank you for the super chat. Mr. Bluestein has re-upped his membership for 10 months. Merry Christmas, Phil. Thank you, Mr. Bluestein. Excuse me. Happy holiday to you and yours. I got a couple more shout-outs to do. We got a $10 tip here. From Bill. Have a very Murray Christmas. Wink, wink. So Bill Murray has wished me a $10, or excuse me, has Timmy $10 and wished me a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Bill Murray. One of my favorite comedic actors and talents of all time. I really appreciate that. I'll probably be watching Scrooged sooner rather than later. Maybe even tonight. We'll see.
All right.
Thank you very much. And then,
All right.
no Jade, no glasses, and no vest today. Since it is the Christmas Marathon, I'm already wearing holiday attire. There's no goals or anything to be hit today.
Yes, there is.
All right. 1 Minute Man tipped me $25 and says, Merry Christmas to you and your chat today. So again, 1 Minute Man saying something. This is the second 1 Minute Man icon on your preachers. You know, they think that this is the AI algorithm that I programmed to tip myself every day. And now finally the algorithm calculated an extra exponent and now it says something, you know. Anyway, so Dad told me to come down here, asshole.
Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it?
Oh, good. Then
Hold
fuck
on
off.
one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Surprise. Uh-oh. What is it? A fat boy? Blow it up in my face? God damn it.
Are you ready for your surprise?
I don't like surprises, Dad. You know me.
Since when?
No alarms and no surprises,
Regardless,
please.
I think you'll like this one. You're getting older, and you've got your Pip-Boy. I figure you're old enough for this, too. Your own BB gun.
A BB
It's
gun?
a little
A Red
old,
Ryder
but it
BB
worked
gun for
perfect.
Christmas?
Jonas found
What
it
is this, the
down here.
1950s?
It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again.
Dad,
you know
hold
how
on.
tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
What do I get to kill?
Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
Dad, okay, hold on, Dad. Before we continue, Dad, I got a question for you. Do I look like Ralphie? Right?
25 minutes.
Okay, we gotta hit these stupid targets. Here, Dad, here, let me show you something.
Oh my God, he's not gonna
like
make
I never
it
played
out.
a video game before, Dad. Thanks a lot. Like, this is a, revolutionary thing you set up for me here. You changed my life today, let me tell
Think
you.
you can take care of that
Okay?
with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Kill the radical roach. So here's the VAT
Oh my
system.
God, he's not gonna make it out. In an hour?
So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what?
6 years later.
Goat exam.
Dad, I hope 2 minutes.
Results?
I was just going over them.
Just bullying you all.
Worried about?
Jonas is the nerd. I like to bully him. What I do, I walk up
No
and I just
problem.
pants him. I just pull his pants right down right in front of Dad.
Ready this
Oh,
afternoon.
it's great.
Come
It's a
on,
good
DSP.
feeling.
Good. Let me know if there are any changes.
That's great. Did you see the blood? A big blotch of blood exploded from his neck. Like, that's gruesome. It's dark in here. Am I Pip-Boy light? There we go. Hold down B for the Pip-Boy light. The old school light that the game never explains, and you got to figure it out for yourself.
What seems to be the trouble today?
I've got this headache that just won't go away. Even with the pills you gave me last week. It's the lights, I think. They hurt my eyes.
There you go. That'll help your
That's
headache.
still bothering you.
Very nice.
Well, I can run a few
Get
more
out of
tests.
my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
Yes, I think I'd
Uh-oh.
like that.
I can show
Will
you
it take
a
long?
real tunnel snake a mile.
Oh, it shouldn't be too long.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you gonna
Tell
do,
her, Butch.
Go run
Show
and
it
tell
to
your
her,
daddy
Butch.
on us? What's the matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry?
Butch,
I've got
stop
one.
it! Leave him alone!
No, not her. Him. Hey, Wally. Hey, like that, you son of a bitch. I gained karma. I gained karma by beating the shit out of him. Oh, this is great.
Okay, you win. We'll leave the little girl
Nice.
alone. You're not worth our time anyway.
Yo, that was great.
Come on, tunnel snakes. We're out of here.
I beat the shit out of them.
Tunnel snakes.
Tunnel snakes rule.
You
Come
still
on,
here?
let's go.
You still fucking here? Then I
It's gonna
fucking
be
beat the
fun
shit out of you
paying
enough,
you
huh?
back for
Huh?
that.
Huh? Get the fuck out of
I'll
here.
remember that.
Scut farkus, bitch. Alright, that's what I thought.
Hey, Susie, what's new?
Very nice.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave
I
me
pulled a
alone.
Ralphie. I
Just
beat the
because my
shit out of the
father's
bullies.
overseer,
That
I
was
guess?
nice.
Idiots. Oh, not much. Our heater's on
This
the
is so
fritz.
fun, DSP.
They're all
You're
talk no
kidding.
balls.
Didn't you just get new parts for it last week?
Yeah, sure did. The thing is so old, my grandpa had trouble.
Oh, that's where we came from.
I
Alright.
hope it's working.
We're gonna take
again
our
soon.
go. Ready to take our go.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really is.
I am the
that
go.
bad.
Of course I'm Sam. I'm always ready
Just
for the
something
go.
everybody has to go
Come
through.
on now. I'm feeling kind of sick. I guess we have to reschedule. Now I'm gonna ace it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Do we watch Elf? No. Home Alone? No. Grinch? No. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? No. Or Little Drummer Boy yet? No, Darren. We watched none of them. We have watched no Christmas specials as of yet. I'd really like to watch Rudolph this year. I gotta convince my wife, though. My wife is not a big fan of the Rankin Bass specials. I don't think she watched them much as a kid. I watch them every year, so I'd love to watch that, but it takes just convincing.
I've got other things.
Okay. I tried the horchata. Yes, we did. We had the horchata earlier. It's really good. I already
Horchata?
drank half
I
the bottle.
like the horchata.
It's really
Horchata.
good. It's way better than eggnog because it's a lighter consistency. It's not super thick and rich.
Consistency?
It tastes great.
Consistency.
It's super minty. Okay, where am I going here? I gotta sit down at a desk, right?
Back off.
Here you
Go
go.
ahead, take a seat so we can start. Well, now that everyone has managed to
Disney
find a
Dreamlight?
quiet
Yes, of
room,
course Disney Dreamlight will be
let's
coming.
start. No talking. and keep your eyes to yourselves.
The goat! They're riding the goat.
Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started.
Here we go.
Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Okay. Doctor, wouldn't it cause a parabolic destabilization in the fission singularity? Yeah, up yours too, buddy. Say nothing but grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head to knock him out. For all you knew, he was planning to blowing up the vault.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate.
Oh boy.
But the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
What do you do? Amputate the foot, scream for help, medicate, or restrain the patient.
Restrain the patient.
Just merely observe as the infection spreads.
Question 3.
I don't think
He's hungry and also fears property.
What do you do?
Oh
Get the boy
God.
up and tell him everything will be
So
okay.
annoying.
Confiscate that property. Leave him there as punishment. Pick the boy's pocket to take that property and then leave him to his fate. Lead the boy to safety, then turn him into the overseer. There you go.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball.
Where the hell do they play baseball in the vault? Pitcher, catcher, designated hitter. None. You wish the vault had a soccer team.
Preparation is done.
Designated hitter.
To the war zone.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol.
Oh! Assassination gig. Obey your elder, kill the president with the pistol. Offer your most prized possession for the resident's life. Ask Granny for a minigun instead. Yeah.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abbott has locked himself into his
Use a bobby pin to pin. Trade a vault equivalent for his cherry bomb and blow it up. Go to the armory, retrieve a laser pistol, shoot the lock, walk away. Nah, I'll use the bobby pin so hopefully there's a whole lockpicking skill because lockpicking is so key in Fallout games. So.
Question 7.
Oh Jesus! Look at this.
Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation.
Oh no.
Mutated hands grown out of your stomach.
Oh shucks.
What's the best course of treatment?
Rip it off. Eat it. A bullet to the brain. Larger is an anti-mutagen agent. Greater. Removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser. Let's do that.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Broadback Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Trade the comic book for a valuable possession, which is barter. Steal it. Stealth. Sneak. That's also stealth. I guess this pickpocketing, stealth. Flip knockout drops for the resident's Nuka-Cola and take the comic book when he's unconscious. Oh lord, what's that? What skill is that? I don't know. I'll do it though.
Question 9. You decide it's fun to play prank on your father. You enter his private restaurant when no one's looking.
There we go. Loosen the bolts on some pipes. When the sink is turned on, the restroom floods. Put a firecracker in the toilet. Oh yeah, it blows butt cheeks off. That sounds good. Bring it to the locked medicine cabinet. Replaces high blood pressure pills with sugar pills. So kill your dad. Murder your father. Manipulate the power wattage on his razor. Here, we'll do that. We'll get him shot. It's probably science skill.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the
Oh,
harshness
God.
of the time, and to whom we owe everything we have.
Gotta read this and go through the motions. The overseer over there. I like the third overseer.
Pencils down, people. That's it. Infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You
How would you fail the goat,
to
exactly?
celebrate or to pray.
Turn in
as
the goat.
situation warrants.
Hey, Mr. Botch. Who's Mr. Botch?
Looks like the diner's going to get a new fry cook.
What's with the echo
Just say
again?
this once. Hold the mustard with pickles.
What a fuckface. Here, I just answered randomly. Is that how you got stuck with this job?
Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the goat seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your goat come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Here you go. So here's how it actually works. From what I chose, this is what they were gonna give me. Man, that's, I don't want that. Reset. They were gonna give me melee weapons. Melee weapons are terrible in Fallout 3. They're really good in Fallout New Vegas, but they're really bad in Fallout 3. So actually, right off the bat, the most important things in this game to start: regular guns, lockpick, science, repair, and speech. Everything else, negligible. But you need to have those skills. So how many points do I have? 3? Oh, you can tag 3 skills. Tag lockpick. Tag science. And tag speech. Tag those 3.
Come on,
Here we
DSP.
Hey there.
Central themes of Charles Dickens' Bleak House. Poverty,
Yes.
romance, bureaucracy. Due next week with the science.
Yo, teach. I'm done.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, let's kill the jailer. Let's kill the jailer, you guys. Come on. Come on.
Now then, let's see. Surprise me, Butch. Hairdresser.
You're so.
Hello, Butch.
Damn it.
Do my hair? Hold on, I need a haircut,
We'll
dude.
talk to you about the fight. Wait a second. Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my answers.
Just calm down a minute, Paul. I'm sure you have nothing to worry
Hello, Habib Gaming. Happy holidays to you. Welcome.
Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. You
Mother
did
can't
fine.
wait to find
You should
out if
celebrate
I'm
with your
going to
friends.
science
Oh,
or
engineering. He's
economics.
getting engineering, but she interrupted him.
Science. Well, perhaps. Let's see what the goat says. Well, well. Maintenance department.
Maintenance.
I hope your mother will be pleased. I'm sure Stanley will be.
What?
Ah.
Good to see you.
You did fine. You should celebrate with your friends.
What's funny is he got engineering, she got maintenance, and she's pissed. But this game is so glitchy, they're interrupting each other, so we don't get to hear the results.
Good to see you.
See? I can't hear what they're...
You don't want to play the game.
They won't even move. See? I'm going to be a fry cook, and you're being an today from a
Okay.
second celebratory bubble blow today, guys.
Come on, you've got to wake up.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
For 3 years later. Oh, we hit it. Wow. Just by me mentioning it, we hit it. 200 likes, guys. Thank you so much.
200
Time for a
likes?
celebratory bubble blow. Happy
Yeah,
holidays,
bubble blow.
everybody. Here we go.
Come
Very
on.
nice. Thank you. I also received a $2 tip. Hold on. A little fun tidbit, there's a mod for the PC called Tale of Two Wastelands. It ports all Fallout 3 into New Vegas. You can travel between the two. You can play Fallout 3 with all the gameplay improvements of New Vegas. That sounds cool, actually. New Vegas had a significant amount of gameplay improvements, but the story also had a unique way of advancing that's very different from this game. And a lot of people had issue with the narrative advancement of Fallout 3, which is why they changed it from New Vegas when Obsidian took over. So, cool, thank you for the tip. Alright, escape first, payback later.
Good, you're finally talking sense. My god, this is all so crazy. Dad didn't tell you he was leaving.
It's none of your business.
I'm sorry about this. And I'm not just saying that. I shouldn't
Wow.
have cried. But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
I don't need help from the overseer's daughter.
Fine, be that way. Good luck with the whole Bolton lockdown, rad roaches everywhere, and security guarding every door.
Garrett, you're gonna have a snowstorm today? I hope you were alright, dude. We don't have snow here today in the Seattle area. We had an ice storm overnight. There's about an inch of thick ice outside. which is why originally I was going to order food and now I can't. No one's going to drive in there. It's just really bad. It's still below freezing, so nothing's melting. So leftovers for us. What are you going to do? I don't need your help.
Fine, I can't stop you. You don't deserve it.
Wow.
I'll wait here, so when you change your mind, you'll know where to find me.
That's great. You don't deserve it. Alright, I'm out of here.
Well,
No, I don't want to talk to you.
wrong with that?
I want the
What do you
BBs.
want?
Fuck off, nothing. I want the BBs, not you. Stupid. Junk. Alright, we gotta get out of here, right? We gotta skedaddle so we can get to the real game. Fuck off, fucking get out of here, ready? Fuck your mother. Criminy! You heard of— oh, criminy, more roaches!
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
Fuck off, I'm not gonna help you, son of a bitch.
Please! I know I've always been a jerk towards you. I know it! But you can't walk away and let her die. Just because I was an asshole. Please! I'm begging you!
Hey, what's up, parachute buddy?
Okay, sure.
What's up, boy? Oh, you're all the way up there.
Oh yeah, I'm right next to you, I think.
Speech is 71%.
Oh, you're the one here.
For those roaches come for you.
Yeah, right, right, here.
Oh yeah, what's up, bro?
They aren't anything I
Just chilling in the sky.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
I won't kill you.
You just get fucked up. Whoa! Yo, he's kicking ass!
Don't kill me and I won't kill you, swear to God. I'm right here.
Alright.
That was sick.
I need a gun though.
There's a gun over here.
I've ever had, man.
Oh, here's one.
I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my tunnel snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Sweet.
Let's go find people. Fuck them up.
I did a really good choice right there. Again, I don't remember any of this. I really don't. There you go.
I really want to try to find my AK, but you know.
Speech plus 2. Fuck your tunnel snakes jacket. It sucks. But that's cool.
Which one? The 7.62?
Yeah, I think that's the one. That's my favorite.
I like that one. I like the 5.45 also, just because it's less recoil.
Wait, what? I'm 16 years old. You want me to drink with you? Oh. Hold on, let's see. I mean, I'm drinking here today. No, I'm 16. I'm not going to do it. That's messed up. Come on. No debauchery. You're 16 years old. You shouldn't be drinking. I waited till I was 18 till I had my first drink with my friends. I'm serious. How do we get out of here? All these doors are inaccessible.
Gotcha now.
Oh, fuck you, you son of a bitch. Why are all these doors inaccessible? Wait a minute. Alright, fuck this. You wanna fuck around? Huh? Huh? Come on. You got armor, huh? Let me show you something. A little rope of dope. They call sting like a butterfly, fly like a bee or something. Here, take that. Here, Radwolf ate your ass, you stupid idiot. You're a fucking dunce. Give me all this right now. Ready? Shit. Where's my weapon? Oh, now we're in business. The Rad Road, you want to be radical? I'll fucking show you how to be radical. Rad Roach, bro. You fucking 1990s. He's riding a neon skateboard, wearing fucking giant googly sunglasses and shit. Fuck you. Alright, where am I going? We gotta figure out how to get out of here. This is where I came from, though. We gotta figure out how to escape. I like how they really want me to sneak or crouch, and there's no reason to. The diner, here we go. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Radical Roach! Oh no! Kill is dead. Oh well. Let's see here. Toaster. Inaccessible door.
You have to fight to earn redeployment.
Let's see here. Reactor. We'll blow the place up. Atrium. You probably can't do much at the reactor if they even let you in, will they? Nope. Okay, I'm going up. No super requests. I never really saw anyone do a playthrough of Fallout games like you before. That's why I always thought you were the king of Fallout.
Come on, you guys. Let's kill the jailer. Let's kill the jailer.
All right.
Obviously, guys, I'm playing it up. I'm being silly. I'm being mean and everything. It's funny, but it's fun. That's the.
Who said that? Now everybody has to follow suit and not be dicks.
With the way that you react to everything going on in the game. So
No. They're gonna try to kill us.
fine, because I think we got about 30 more minutes and we're going to switch games. Okay. That's right. Derek says, back in 2008, you come home from work and then you play Fallout 3. It was a different time. Exactly right. Now it's my job to be here and play these fun games with you guys. Back then, it was my escape. Now, I do it for a living. I'm a lucky son of a bitch, and I'm very happy to be that lucky. Thank you guys for allowing me to have that lifestyle. Here, let's have some water. It's 0 rad, so it's a free health regen. Thank you, Mr. Gutsy. Here's Officer Gomez.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? It's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us.
There is no one left to find.
Everyone here's friendly. This place got upended. Requires a key. I need a key to get to the medical data. Medical system data. Oh, the medicine bobblehead! No way, I found a bobblehead already. Cool. Medicine increased by 10 points just because I came in here. That's awesome. The bobbleheads are so valuable in Fallout 3.
They're so valuable.
I'm so happy I got that early. Because I didn't even know that was in the game, and I just found it randomly. Sweet.
Hi, buddy.
Alright, so we got 5 gifted memberships from Lasagna Rock. Congratulations to the following people. George Costanta 6.0. Derek got a gifted membership back. Congrats. Steve Spaghetti. Zebra. And Dave Baxter. Congratulations to all of you. And thank you so much, Lasagna Rock, for the 5 gifted memberships. Let's go ahead and add that to the running total for the day. Excuse me. Thank you so much. Okay, and William just did a super chat. Said, unfortunately, Fallout 4 just doesn't have this kind of humor. Fallout 4 was a little different. Of course, it was many years later. And at that... Oh, shit. At that point, they definitely had changed the style of gameplay and the narrative as well. You know, for better or worse, some people like Fallout 4's story. I thought it was good. I didn't love it, but I thought it was good. I do like the Fallout and New Vegas. Fallout 3 and New Vegas' story is better than 4. Thank you, Lasagna Rock. Appreciate that, and happy holidays to you. To the atrium.
Don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doc. I'm not gonna let any of this stop.
So they're trying to escape. Tom's getting killed. Wow, they mowed his ass down. That's fucked up. They murdered him. I'm just trying to see if there's anything useful. I don't think so. I think we gotta either get past the guards or find another way out. Let's see what we got here. What the fuck? What the? They shot me, you fuckers? I'm not even there. Radical roaches, bro. Rad roach.
Got me.
Rad roach. Spank him. Beat him. Clobber him.
Alright, he's almost an hour.
Just call me the Orkin Daddy.
Is he gonna make it out?
Roaches with my baton. This is all gonna be locked. Yep. Nothing here. You can't run in Fallout, but if you... Oh.
You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
I'm not helping you. Oh, I still hear the radical roaches. I killed them all in one hit. Doo-doo. Lasagna Rock gives it another. Whoa! Hold on, Lasagna Rock. I'm sorry, Lasagna Rock. Chief Cannon wants to fuck with me. I don't think he knows who he's fucking with. Watch this. Ready? You go like, ready for this? You go, boppada, boppada. Ready? Boppada. And then the wind up and the boppada. And then you charge. You say, heavy boppada. And another heavy boppada. And boppada. Come on, you fucker. Damn. He got his ass beat. Very nice. I don't need any of this. No, I do not. Thank you to Lasagna Rock. So Lasagna Rock gifted another 10 memberships.
Another 10 memberships?
The following people. One to Dacky, Aspire 410H, Fish Guts, Green Goblin, John Bono, or Bono, Was Good.
Alright, come on. Let's get to the game.
Whoa, what the fuck? To get your ass beat. Give me this. There's the gun.
What do you call him?
What did I take?
Guards!
What did I take? I don't know what I took. I took... Where's the gun? This baton's probably... Oh! I don't have... Stupid. I'm stupid. Guards? Guards? Not even sure. What the? That's where he killed Jonas. What a dickhead. Note from Dad? Oh, I gotta take that.
You'll understand. I just there's everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe.
Bobby pin, so maybe I can use us.
Here, take the gun.
Oh!
I don't want to find out what I'd do if I still had the gun when my father comes looking for me.
Oh shit!
You better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck.
Oh shit, we got a gun. Our first gun of the game. She just gave it to me. I don't know why. I was a complete asshole to her, so I don't know why she gave me the gun, but... Alright. Alright. I got the key. Didn't even... Ass. What the fuck? Oh! It was like a good...
Great.
You guys want more Fallout 3? This is something you can ask for. If we do hit our members goal for today, it's a viewer's choice event coming up. You could nominate it. We'll see what happens, okay? I'm actually having a really good time with this. I haven't played it in so long. Okay. What about outside of Megaton?
It's called the Wasteland for
Greetings,
a
Cheerio
reason.
Eater. How are you today? I use disable or disarm the bomb. Ooh, excuse me. Clinic. There's no inn to sleep? I don't think I have any caps. Jade says, I always love One Shall Stand, One Shall Fall from Transformers. Oh, from the movie? The movie's insanely cool. I love the Transformers movie.
Oh my
There's
god.
Side Supply. What's this? Water processing plant. I can't find, like, the inn. There's no inn? Why don't I remember if there's an inn or not? It's been so long since I played this. Should I just go into the supply, maybe? Something made noise in my room. Who's this? Ethan?
Ah, look at this. New blood. Tell me, boy, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are.
Damn it. Oh, I think we're
Now, I
good.
don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot. And any patriot worth his salt is gonna toss his gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you?
Looking for my father. Why do you support the Enclave?
Hello?
Never heard of the Enclave. Who are the Enclave? Steak Sandwich is gifted a membership. No one claimed it yet, though. But thank you, Steak Sandwich, for gifting the membership. I wonder who will get it. No one got it as of yet. Okay. What about my dad?
Could be the guy I saw at Moriarty's saloon not too long ago. I'd ask there.
Oh, shit. Alright, fuck the Enclave. We gotta go to the saloon.
Take care.
Speak to Kyle Moriarty about Dad. Where's the saloon? Saloon. We're just about out of time, guys.
All right.
For this game, that is. Saloon. Okay. Simple has got the membership. Thank you to Steak Sandwich for the gifted... Oh, shit. Thank you to the gifted membership. Well, I guess... Are we not... It's 3:24 p.m. Why would the saloon not be open at 3:24 p.m.? I remember you can wait with the back button. Open now. Why is it not open? Maggie.
Hi. Maggie. I live with Billy Creel. Do you know him? He's not my dad or anything, but he takes care of me now. Anyway, I should go. Bye.
That's incredibly disturbing. You live with a man who's not your dad, but he takes care of you, and you're a young girl. No. 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 No thanks. No. I don't need to know about that arrangement. No. No. She was also way too forthcoming with that information.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get in the eye.
Shut up. I'm trying to find the front door to the saloon. This isn't it. It's Billy Creel's house. Do I really want to know what's going on at Billy Creel's house?
Making them.
No! Jesus. Made me poop my pants. That's not very holly or jolly, Jericho. Alright, we got a lot going on here, right?
Piece of junk. Every day is the same.
A traveler, eh?
Lucy West, Nova. Look at this guy.
Just when I had all but given up hope.
Dave Bautista. He
My
looks just
dear
like
boy,
Batista, his face.
I'm
His body, no, but
very
his
happy to
face,
make
yes. I
your
remember
acquaintance.
when I first played this game in 2008, I said the same thing. I said, he looks like
Mr.
Batista.
Burke.
He does.
And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. And makes you a rather valuable individual.
You got a point. If you have a point, make it, because I need to save and play a new game.
As you wish. I'm looking to employ an individual with no ties to Megaton, no interest in its future. Megaton is obsolete, the last vestige of a cobbled, desperate past. It needs to go away, and you are going to see that it does.
Oh, am I? You're a sick man. Wait, you're going to destroy the town?
No. I'm merely a recruiter. You get to have the real.
He wants to destroy the whole
The
town.
undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend.
He wants you to destroy the town from a remote location. How about some extra caps?
Is that the best you can do? I'm afraid I'm not impressed.
Damn it. I'll tell him I'll do it, but I'm not going to do it.
Excellent. I had a feeling about you. Here's the fusion pulse charge. It needs to be installed inside the bomb. When it's done, meet me at Tenpenny Tower. It's southwest of here, well out of harm's way. You can't miss it. Questions?
Why does he want to blow up the town? Right? Can I warn them?
Absolutely not. The place, the people, they're one and the same. Sacrifices for a nobler future.
Wow, he just wants to kill everyone.
I assure you, they're worth 10 times as much in death as they are in life.
Jeez. What an asshole.
Don't let me keep you.
Good God, it ain't the radio.
Yeah, does he
The
leave?
Enclave
If
station
he
come in
stays here, he's
fine.
going to die too.
Galaxy News.
Alright, anyway, guys, that is all we have time for. I've said each game will play for about an hour and a half today. Thank you for watching. Fallout 3, the first time I've played this game, right, in 9 years, 10 years, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I really am. Like, I like that this game has so many options, so many choices. You can be an asshole, you can be, you know, chill, you can be a hero, you can play the game any way you want, right? Like, you can do melee, you could do weapons, you know. I don't even know what I would do, quite frankly. I'm not sure what I would do to play it again. But anyway, this is the first game I played for my Holiday Marathon 2022. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a really good time with it. And I would say, you know, some people already are asking, hey, we're going to do a playthrough. Consider it. Just consider it, all right? Maybe something that we would do next year, all right? And I would be down for that because I haven't played it in so long. There's going to be a ton that I'm not going to remember, and I own all the DLCs for it, okay? So, thank you guys so very much. Great start, and so far so good. Really enjoying the marathon. I hope you guys are too, and hopefully maybe Fallout 3 will become something more. I guess we'll find out. All right. Sweet. Okay, guys. So that is it for Fallout 3 for today. We still got 3 games coming up. You guys are going to get to pick the next game right now because I'm actually going to put up the poll. And we also got another shout-out to do. Well, allow me to make the poll
What if they want you to keep playing,
and then we're gonna
DSP?
do
Come
a
on.
Shout-out. I'm going to take a break to change my attire, get a new drink, and then we're going to continue. Okay? So let's see. Let's do the next poll.
Let's do the next poll.
Which game is most festive to be played next? Would it be Disney, Dreamlight, Valley? Would it be Resident
Evil?
Evil 1 Remake? Or
Remake?
would it be I keep misclicking. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, you guys vote. That poll will be running for a bit. I received another. Well, this is a weird one.
What?
Listen to this. From Lasagna Rock, a $45.38 tip. That is probably the weirdest denomination amount that I've ever received. 40.
I can't skip.
Seems to me like it was an international amount that got converted. That's going to be most in line with our $30 tip animation. So thank you very much, Lasagna Rock, for that. Thank you for giving me a nice kick to the nuts. So 45 plus 35 would be 390, right? No, 380. 380. Very nice. Thank you, guys, for your support so far today for the Christmas Marathon. We still have tons coming. 3 more games, plus a possible feasting with the king if you want to see me eat leftovers. And a DSP tries it later. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. I am going to go on a break. A brief break. It's not a long break.
It's going to be a long break.
Again, I've opted not to monetize this
Not
marathon.
time.
Meaning, I'm not going to run ads. I just don't care.
I just don't care.
I would
Don't
make so
fucking
little
care.
running ads
Don't
anyway
fucking care.
that it doesn't even really benefit me. I'm going to lose like $10, right? I'd rather not even do it. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to chill. I'm going to leave this camera on. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to change my sweater. And I'm also going to get a new drink. I'm thinking this time maybe I should make a White Russian. If I make the White Russian, I need the Kahlua. So I got to bring that downstairs to make it. I've never had a White Russian before. Yeah. So I'll try it. I got to look up the recipe to see the right ratios of everything. Because it's Kahlua plus vodka.
Oh, what do I
and then some milk, right? Over ice. I think that's how you make it. Yeah. I'm going to try it. Am I drinking heavy today? I'm having a drink per game. So I'm going to have one more drink for this game coming up. Then I'm going to eat a meal. That's going to help to, edge it off. And then after that, we'll have another drink. And then we're going to do DSP Tries It. And then we're going to have another drink to end it. You see? Yeah, I mean, listen, I can't help if YouTube runs ads by itself. I'm not. They do whatever they want. But I'm not going to actively run ads. I don't see the reason. Okay? All right. So please vote on what game you want to see next. Okay. I'm going to take a break and make my White Russian. We're going to have one for the first time ever. I've never had it. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's better than that last drink. Because that last drink, I put way too much lemon juice in it. Ugh, way too citrus. I might actually brush my teeth, too. I got like a lemon citrus stuck on my tongue. So I'll probably brush my teeth first and change it out. We'll be back in a few. A couple quick things. All right? Number 1, 3 more games left. Okay? Number 2, people are asking what happened with this. This is, if you tip me $100 in a single tip, I will take a shot of Whale Tail Gin. This gin is only for ginormous contributions, which is kind of why it's called Whale Tail Gin. Get it? But the point is, if I was doing this constantly, I'd already be drunk and I wouldn't be able to stream. So that's why we're not doing that right now. It's only if we get a ginormous tip. Okay? So if we, we got one. I took it, or I did a shot earlier. It's actually quite good. If we don't do it for the rest of the stream, that's okay. All right, I'm happy with the support we're getting today. The only other thing is, we got a good push here towards the membership goal. If we don't hit the members goal by the end of today, likely we're not hitting it for the month because there's going to be a members bomb from a month ago that was about 100 members that's going to expire tomorrow. So sadly, it looks like unless we hit the members' goal by the end of today's marathon, we're just not hitting it for the month, which would suck, but what are you going to do? It's not the end of the world, all right? Don't freak out. It's okay if we don't hit it, but I'm just throwing that out there. If you're thinking of contributing, you might want to think about getting memberships today, okay? All right, let's go on a break. I'm just going to mute the mic. I'm not going to run ads. What's the point, right? Who cares? I'm not going to monetize you at Christmas. Screw that. I'll be back with more after the break. Thank you, guys.
No. Oh my god, ESP. Oh. Yeah, so Wait. Did anyone talk about it? Is he? He's not even... Where the hell is he? Oh, wait. DSP. Whoa. DSP is just giving us quality content.
So Black Lives Matter released their 990 IRS filings. They collected $80 million. Where is that?
In the stupidest story of the day, because everything is racist, there is now an outcry against Avatar. So let it be known, I'm not an Avatar fan. I think that Avatar is a wildly overrated movie. Blue Pocahontas or Fern Gully 3D was not my favorite movie. It is good to look at, and it is incredibly stupid. Well, now apparently people are angry at Avatar, not because it's a dumb movie. They're angry at Avatar because it offends indigenous sensibilities. Well, first of all, I wasn't aware that there are 11-foot tall blue indigenous people on the earth. So I'm not sure exactly what indigenous sensibilities are being offended right here. Are there members of the Pandoran community who are deeply offended by their depiction in Avatar? It is literally a sci-fi movie about another planet far, far away involving 11-foot blue people who can be inhabited by the spirits of others and who apparently ride their horses in the same way that they have sex. It's a very, very weird movie. I know, think about it. If you actually watch the movie, that's actually what happens. They like plug into their horse to ride their horse the same way that they plug into one another to have sexual relations, which raises some very odd questions about the relations between the Pandoran population and their animal population. In any case, the Washington Post has an entire piece about this. Quote, the release of Avatar, The Way of Water, has put the series' creator in hot water yet again, as indigenous people criticize what they call the movie's glamorization of colonialism and racist depiction of native people and culture. When the original Avatar came out in 2009, the science fiction fantasies, robust 3D effects, and stunning visuals drove it to become the highest-grossing film of all time. But indigenous critics say the problematic pitfalls of the first Avatar movie reappear in the sequel, namely in its portrayal of the Na'vi, the movie's alien species inspired by several Native American tribes around the world. The oceanic Na'vi clan that's central to the second film was heavily influenced by the Maori, the indigenous Polynesian people of New Zealand. Cheney Poole, 27, from Christchurch, New Zealand, known as Atautahi Aotearoa in the Maori language, forgive me my mispronunciation, calls the film's portrayal, quote, just another example of the very same upfront and apparent romanticization of colonialization, of colonization. It very much romanticizes the idea of what not only Maori are going through, but many indigenous cultures around the world, and almost downplays the suffering, both from the past and the present. What? First of all, I never heard of this person, and I guess this person is happy they get to be in the Washington Post, but you're offended by a movie about 11-foot-tall blue natives on a planet called Pandora, where the chief resource is idiotically called unobtainium because it's unobtainable. Unobtainium. Again, this is one of the dumbest movies ever produced. We'll get to more on this insanity in much easier at ZipRecruiter.com/dailywire. ZipRecruiter uses powerful technology to find and match the right candidates up with your job. You can easily review these recommended candidates and send a personal invite to your top choices, so they're much more likely to apply. ZipRecruiter has an easy-to-use dashboard with a complete suite of tools that let you filter, review, and rate your candidates all from one place. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within day 1. Discover the joy of hiring with ZipRecruiter. 4 out of 5 employers, as we say, who post on ZipRecruiter will get that quality candidate. You should be one of those employers. See for yourself. Go to this exclusive web address to try ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter.com/dailywire. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/DAILYWIRE. ZipRecruiter is the smartest way to hire. The people who have been victimized historically are always right.
Okay,
it's not up
guys,
to me, speaking from perspective of white privilege, if you will, to tell them that they're wrong, said James Cameron.
What?
Let's alternate back to the Let's Get Lit hat. Let's go back and forth, right? There we go. This matches this sweater more anyway. So now, just to show you guys, I'm wearing my kitty's sweater. See this? Little kitties dancing around a tree, trimming it for Christmas. Cute. I got this one a couple years ago. I don't remember exactly if it was 2 years ago or not, but I know last year I didn't get anything new. Last year I just reused everything. This year I actually got some new stuff, which is nice. All right, and it looks like you guys have voted, and you guys want Resident Evil 1, and if that's the case, I gotta swap consoles. So you can be a little patient here while I do that. We'll get Resident Evil 1 booted up. I'm gonna try the White Russian live on stream. I've never had this before. It smells interesting because it smells like coffee. Because I put a lot of coffee. I put way more coffee liqueur than I did vodka. The recipe said put everything equal. It said put coffee liqueur, vodka, and milk or cream equal. And I was like, now I want to put more coffee liqueur. I'd rather have more coffee flavor and more of that than a lot of hard vodka. Like, well, I want to get fucking drunk, you know. So I put a lot more coffee liqueur. It'll probably taste like strong coffee drink, which is fine. I'm totally okay with that. So, okay, let me hook up the PS5.
Wait. If you...
So, My PS5's been doing something weird recently. I hope it's not a bad sign. For some reason, all right, if I plug my PS5 into my, HDMI port and everything, and I turn it on, it doesn't work. I have to unplug the HDMI and then replug it in again, and then it works. And I don't understand why I have to do that extra step. Why doesn't it just recognize the HDMI? That's really weird to me. That I have to unplug and replug again. I hope it's not a bad sign, like I said. Okay, so anyway, you guys voted. It's Resident Evil. Let's get that set. Let's change the stream stuff, because I actually forgot to name the stream and say that we were going to be doing... hold on. Resident Evil 1.
What does Tevin say? Where's Tevin? Tevin!
Name the stream and say that we were going to be doing... I mean, we could just say Resident Evil, but it's not. It's the remake. Huh. Resident Evil 1. I guess we'll just say Resident Evil because I don't see the remake listed on YouTube.
Could be a sign of anything.
We'll just say Resident Evil, but this is the 20.
It's a sign of that. Who knows? Fucking diabetes.
I do want to
Maybe.
as well as do a forum post. I hope it's not a bad sign, like I said. That we are doing.
Maybe.
Okay. So anyway,
maybe I mean you have fucking diabetes.
Said weird to me that I have to unplug and replug again. I hope it's not a bad sign, like I said.
Maybe.
Okay. So anyway,
maybe I mean you have fucking diabetes.
Okay. So it's
maybe it's a sign of that. Who knows, man? Anything could be a sign of anything.
The stream stuff, because I actually forgot to name the stream and say that we were going to be doing hold on. Resident Evil 1. Hour and a half.
Oh man, how many more times do we have to hear it?
So I can either take a break to eat at home, or
why would anyone request that he literally leaves and doesn't even sit in the room for 30 minutes for a break? Yes, DSP.
It's totally up
just
to you.
Leave.
If you guys just want to relax.
Don't stay on stream. Just leave the room for 30 minutes and play music.
It's up to you. I'll let you decide after.
Who would vote for that?
And then after that, we got 2 more games.
Who will vote for actually nothing over anything? Okay. Y'all want me to stream or not stream?
Okay. Now,
vote now.
All right. So we're gonna resume. What? We're gonna start now with the game again. And actually, I should try the right Russian first, shouldn't I?
I like that the camera's in a different spot after I fucking crashed my stream to put some stupid shit on screen. For people that don't listen to me when I talk on my own stream.
So thank you guys so very much. I mean, obviously it's been an incredibly
maybe my mic was too low. My loud ass fucking mic.
We still got much more to come. I'm streaming.
I'm sorry, Jade.
PM, so we've got like another
I lost my temper just now.
Okay. If you enjoyed the stream so far, thank you. If you're having a good time with the stream, please give it a like.
I thought he was gonna switch. You know what? I don't care what he's gonna do. It's gonna work itself out eventually.
I'll do another bubble blow for you guys. Okay. Now, in addition to that,
he's just advertising himself right now. He's just advertising himself. No, I'm not back.
Like
the stream never came back.
Do a shot of whale tail gin. All right, something special that I had lined
that
up.
crash completely ruined my psyche.
$100 tip, and I will take a shot.
And I got 8 more shots to take, but it ain't gonna matter.
Earlier today, in Resident Evil, we've swapped over. So. Okay, but we still got much more to come. The better, more engagement for the channel. But we hit 300. Tail gin. All right, something special that I had lined up just for this very stream. $100 tip, and I will take a shot of whale tail gin. I did one earlier today. Oh my God, it's so good. It's probably the best gin I've ever had. I'm just being honest. Oh, it's so good. All right, and obviously I'd like to do more, but the thing is I'm trying not to get super drunk. I'm getting buzzed. I get the feeling if I drink this White Russian, I'm gonna get buzzed, but then I'm gonna eat dinner after, so I won't be drunk. But for a $100 tip, you can get me to drink whale tail gin. All right, there you go. Now, the other thing today that's very important, we're trying to hit the members goal by the end of today. The members goal is 575. We're at 501. We already had over 20 members gifted to the channel. Thank you so very much, everyone. If we hit that by the end of today, we lock into the Viewer's Choice event. It means that you guys will get to nominate and pick a game to play. I would say Fallout 3 is a strong candidate. You guys loved that hour and a half I just played. I agree with you. I had a lot of fun with that. I would love to possibly play that as a playthrough in January. We'll see. But we got to hit the goal. And the sad thing is we kind of have to hit it by the end of today. Tomorrow, there's 100 gifted memberships that are going to expire. So if we don't hit it today, it looks like, sadly, we're just not going to hit it for the month. All right? So please consider, if you're going to contribute today, possibly gifting some memberships. Or if you want to see me get pretty buzzed, /tipsy, /drunk, and drink some Whale Tail Gin, it's a $100 tip. I'll drink a shot of Whale Tail Gin live on stream. Okay? All right. Now, before we resume, the Good Life things. I don't know whether you believe it or not. It's fine. You could, you don't have to tell me that. Okay. Merry Christmas to you. It's time to try a White Russian. So what is in a White Russian? Coffee liqueur. I have Kahlua, as well as vodka and then some milk or heavy cream. I opted for milk because I wanted a drink that was more liquidy, not thick and too creamy and too sweet. So likely it's going to be way more coffee tasting and bitter than sweet. If you put heavy cream in there, it would probably be like way decadent. And I'm not looking for a decadent dessert drink. I'm just looking for something that tastes like a coffee drink. Okay? So, I probably did about that much Kahlua, probably about that much vodka, and that much milk. So way more Kahlua than the other two. Okay? Fair enough? Let's see if I like it. I've never had this before. Here we go. Wow. Ooh, that's good. Mmm. Whoa. I love it. I've never had it before. It's a little chocolatey almost, but it's mostly a coffee sweet flavor. Mmm.
I'm gonna be a salt.
Fallout 3 is a strong candidate. That is delicious. You guys loved that hour and a half I just played.
Did
I
we?
agree with you. I had a lot of fun with that.
Wow, dude.
I really like it.
Okay.
Wow, that's gonna be. I'm not even kidding. This is gonna be one of my favorite drinks.
Why are you so?
The only catch is a White Russian, but can you make it with milk? Oh, so if I ever go out, I want a White Russian. Can you make it with milk instead of heavy cream? They might be like freaked out.
I don't know, man. Like, he's not doing this in real life. Real life things from DSP. Everything's so fucking fake. He's a sitcom character when he talk about all of the holidays. Happy, holly jolly, Merrymas. And then he's drinking, he's eating.
Ooh. Oh, I like it. Very nice. From the Big Lebowski. Well, in the Big Lebowski, he probably used heavy cream, didn't he? Okay. All right, are you guys ready for some Resident Evil 1? Derek's wondering how many times I've played this game. I couldn't answer that. I played it when it was a new game. I probably played it at least another time or two during the PS1 era. And then, I played it for you guys. I'm pretty sure I played the original, and then I played the remake. So, on YouTube, I probably played it twice. I'm pretty sure I played the original, PS1 original, and then I played the remake. So, probably 2 times for you. But then, personally, way more than that.
Oh, my God. What, Chucky?
Okay.
Nothing.
Are we ready? Are we ready? This is not a new ugly sweater. This is one from years past. This is the kitty one, the kitty sweater. The new sweater was the dolphins, which will be making an appearance at the end of the stream. Okay? All right. All right, here we go, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are continuing on with my Christmas marathon for 2022. And a game that was voted in, if you can believe it, a survival horror game by the name of Resident Evil. Now, there's multiple versions of Resident Evil. And we were opting, like, which version should I play? Should I play the original on PS1, or should I play the remake? Now, I wish I had more options. Sadly, I don't. My PS3 is kind of half dead. It doesn't really connect to the internet anymore. I haven't had a chance to try to fix it. So, basically, I was kind of, like, put between a rock and a hard place. And looking around at the versions available, Resident Evil Remake from 2015, 7 years ago. Okay?
7.
A unique version of the game that I've only played once. And what it is, I didn't even know this at the time when I played it, and I researched it now, and I actually learned more about it. So Resident Evil came out in the mid-2000s. I want to say it was like 2006, 2007. Actually, well, I'm stupid. Let's try this again. Resident Evil came out in the mid-1990s, around 96, 97.
Oh,
then there was a remake on GameCube, and that only came out like 6 years later. But the remake changed the game around.
Oh, we're getting
a ton.
backstory.
It added in new elements, completely new graphics, new puzzles. It added in the scarlet-headed zombies, or is it crimson-headed zombies? It basically changed a lot, right? And people actually at that time loved it. They were like, "Wow, this is what we want in a remake. We can't believe how good this game is. It's the spirit of the original, but remade for a modern audience." So then in 2015, they opted to take that very, how can I say, not that it was rare, but basically the GameCube, you know, those games didn't really get ported to anything else.
It's boring. Let's watch some Ben.
In the stupidest story of the day, because, namely in its portrayal of the Na'vi, the movie's alien species inspired by several Native American tribes around the world. The Oceanic Na'vi clan that's central to the second film was heavily influenced by the Maori, the indigenous Polynesian people of New Zealand. Cheney Poole, 27, from Christchurch, New Zealand, known as Atautahi Aotearoa in the Maori language, forgive me my mispronunciation, calls the film's portrayal, quote, just another example of the very same upfront and apparent romanticization of colonialization, of colonization. It very much romanticizes the idea of what not only Maori are going through, but many indigenous cultures around the world, and almost downplays the suffering, both from the past and the present. What in the... what? First of all, I never heard of this person.
All right, now let's see.
So then they decided to make it for modern consoles, and they took that for free.
At least...
I'm also curious why people wanted this for the Christmas marathon. Again, if this is again, what the hell? Oh, Jesus.
I'm playing Warzone.
What the hell was that? Anyway, it was I was wrong. It was 2014. So this was 8 years ago. Wow. Here's what it looks like.
Game, please.
Oh, he stabbed him in the face.
In the face.
Tase. Don't tase me, bro. You tase my zombie balls. Right? She's just tasing everyone. Look at this. Alright, this is spoilers. No spoilers. Okay. Resident Evil. I'm ready for residence. The residency. Don't turn off your PS4 system. Happy holidays to you, only fear of death. Here we go. Jade met the Optimus Prime and Megatron voice actors. How nice. How nice. You went to a convention, I assume? Okay, yeah. Here we go. Wow, it's really disgusting. I'm sorry about that, everyone. I've been drinking, so apologies. Let's take a look. Display.
You always do this. Why?
We definitely want the wide aspect ratio. Controls are probably, you know, I'll fuck with that later. Brightness, believe default. Audio. Oh, okay. Default. Language. Subtitles on in English. Okay, it's good. It's all set. All right. Derek says his favorite Christmas sweater is the dancing kitty.
Derek. Oh, Derek.
Dancing kitties for Resident Evil. Sounds good. So the original came out in '96. The remake came out in 2002 on GameCube. 12 years later, this remake of the remake came out on PlayStation 4, and I played it 8 years ago. And now, over 8 years later, I'm playing it again on PlayStation 5.
Resident Evil.
That's a completely different voice. I'm used to Resident Evil. All right.
What is it?
Controls. I guess we're doing the modern controls. Alternate. That sounds good. Alternate controls. Question: how do you like your games? Now, hold on a second. Did you guys give me shit 8 years ago? Why do I remember this screen? Because you guys totally gave me shit 8 years ago. I was like, oh, let's read these. This is too easy. Good exercise, but not too strenuous. Fulfilling, but takes a lot of work. And I was like, oh, what this means is that this is average, right? 2 is average, right? And then you guys were like, oh, you picked easy. I was like, wait, how? This is easy. This is normal. This would be hard, right? And I played it, and you're like, no, you picked easy.
Now we face the enemy for real.
Fine. You guys just want to ruin my Christmas, is what it is. You guys really want to ruin my Christmas. We got Chris and Jill, and then we got Chris and Jill. Wait, what? Chris and Jill? Chris and Jill? Wait a minute. Jill and Jill. Jill and Jill and Jill and Jill. Jill and Jill and Jill. Wait a minute. Why can you play as the BSAA Jill? That doesn't make any sense at all. They didn't join BSAA until Resident Evil 5. Why would that version be in?
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
That's weird. I mean, obviously I want to play as the regular character. Now, if I remember correctly, Jill's campaign is easier because, number one, Jill can unlock doors Chris can't, and number two, Jill runs into Barry, and Barry helps her in certain situations. The Chris campaign is much harder because he never gets that help, and he can't lockpick the doors. He has to find all the keys. Right? We'll play. Okay, we'll play through to you guys one. Here, we'll do.
What up, buddies?
I don't care.
Anyone here?
Well, you guys answer. I think the first playthrough I did was Chris, right?
Oh, what's up, you guys?
Here. Chris or Jill? You guys go. I'll do whatever you guys want. I don't care. We already played it with Chris 8 years ago. Maybe you want Jill. Or maybe you guys are just totally like, you know, what we must torture Phil at every moment. Make it as hard as possible. You already picked hard difficulty. Now let's make him play with Chris as well. Let's just punish him. Right? There you go. The poll's not working. What happened? I think the poll glitched. The poll has glitched at 0%. Let's try this again. End poll.
Oh, okay.
It's an erroneous poll. What happened? I've never seen that before. Let's try a second poll. Start a poll. Again. Chris or Jill? Chris, Jill. All right, let's see if this poll works. Hopefully this one works. This one works. That's a weird error. Okay, people are voting. I'm gonna have some White Russian while we wait.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Dude, I
swear
love a
from
White
far
Russian
away.
now. This is one of my favorite new drinks. I never had one before. It's delicious. I put way more coffee liqueur than vodka, but it tastes really good with the coffee flavor.
I get it.
Did I like Jill in MVC3? I don't even know if I used her, did I? In MVC2, she sucked. I don't know if I used her in MVC3. People are voting for Jill, 67%. Interesting. You guys want Jill. You guys just want to see a Jill sandwich. Just be honest. All right, 155. We have 570 some people on the stream. 155 people have voted. 65% for Jill. I'm gonna let it go for like 30 more seconds. But it looks like you guys want Jill, which I'm fine with. I'm pretty sure my first playthrough was Chris. I'm almost positive. It has to be Jill. It has to be Jill. Jill in the middle. What's the bread? Walls. The reference is Barry. She almost got crushed in the mansion. And he's like, wow, you were almost a Jill sandwich. And she was like, wow, and you're an asshole. Say that, I almost die, you fucker. Anyway.
That's it.
Alright, yeah, it's Jill time. Let's do it.
Locations are marked on your attack map.
It's Jill time, baby. Yeah. Resident. My first playthrough of Resident Evil 1, I did actually play as Jill. And then my second playthrough, I played as Chris. That's before I was ever a YouTuber. We're talking the 1990s. Yes, the BSAA was Resident Evil 5. That's correct.
Enemy soldier incoming.
July 1998, the Raccoon Fort. Here we go.
Situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
What could have happened to Bravo team? Perhaps they were shopping for last-minute Christmas gifts and were trampled.
Occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Well, they were delicious. You can't help that, gourmet.
The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
Why was their helicopter crashing? It doesn't make sense. Zombies don't crash helicopters.
Body of Kevin.
But, ooh. So this is, yeah, this is the pre-rendered intro. This is not the live-action actors of the original.
Turned into a nightmare.
A nightmare? No. That nightmare where I'm naked in front of so many people on a stage trying to give a speech. And they all laugh and point at my crotch. Some people say this is the classic intro. Not for me. I'm used to the live action intro. This to me is like new. I've only seen this once before when I played it 8 years ago. Look out! Joseph! What? Nothing. Sorry, I like screaming your name. Oh.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Good thing you didn't distract me when something jumped out at me and bit me like this. Oh! Joseph! Merry Christmas to you, RPG gamer. Jay says he loves this game and this game series. Glad to hear it. Yummy! That's a little different from the intro with the live action. I like she just stands there and watches the dogs eat him. Has no reaction whatsoever. Does she fire her weapon? No. Does she run? No. She falls. She clumsily falls. Wow. What a trained agent. I'm an agent of woo. Here they come, the dog pack. Who let the dogs out? Or that was bad.
Where the hell's he going?
Brad's getting the fuck out of here, dude. He saw those dogs. He ain't gonna fucking deal with that shit. Look at that.
Chris, this way.
Chris, this way. I'm a badass and I will help you get to the mansion. Watch as every shot I do is perfectly timed.
Oh!
Head for that.
This shit is a fucking war zone.
Usually. Not on a street, in a city.
Hey, anyone can hear me?
In the middle of the woods, with
Hey,
no
GG
access
boys.
to it whatsoever by car. Alright. Enter the survival horror.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself.
What about Chris?
I don't know where Chris is.
What?
Let's kill the jailer. Come on, you guys.
Boy, you guys are terrible
What is
agents.
this place? Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out.
But we've got to find...
What was that? Chris?
No.
No.
Go and investigate.
Wait, what?
I'm going with you.
No.
Where was he?
All right. You two go.
Wow. Chris throws me $20.
Stay sharp.
Not letting it go. Felix the Maid says, did I like Resident Evil 0? Would you like to know the truth? I don't remember it. Just like Code Veronica, I remember very little. That was like the summer of like 2014, 2015. My first years where I lived here, and I was just doing random stuff during the summertime, and I don't really remember the playthroughs. So if you guys ever wanted to see me go back and replay those, I'd be more than happy to. I own the digital rights to them, but I just don't remember the games. Alright, here we are. So this is modern controls, meaning it's not tank. I can move around freely with the left thumbstick, and you move in the direction you push rather than rotating on a stick up your butt. Now, what do we aim with? You aim with L1. I assume you fire with R1. I don't want to waste a bullet. What is this? Will you take the ink ribbon? No. What would I ever do with an ink ribbon in the middle of a survival horror game? This doesn't make any sense to me. It's an old typewriter. No, I'm not going to waste it.
You're the one that killed me?
That's lighting.
Oh.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Look, it's ballpark beef franks right here on the floor. They spilled all over. Oh, sorry, that's a different playthrough.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
So originally...
Just hope it's not Chris's.
Yeah, see, they changed the quote. In the original game, he says, blood. I hope this is not Chris's blood. But they've changed the quote to sound different. A pool of blood in front of the fireplace. Look at this. Will you take the emblem? I guess I will. So here, how do we examine the item? I think you're going to use open the screen, take a look at the item, and you can examine. Emblem. It's galled all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting. So obviously this emblem's been moved around a lot and slotted into a space. Ballpark reframes from Veronica, Code Veronica X's, Derek. You would remember better than me. I know it was from one of the Resident Evil playthroughs. I didn't remember which one. Jade says, can you tell me the story of this game series? Whoa. See, here's the thing. Jade, if I tell you the story, it spoils this game because this is the first one. If we were like 5 games in, that would be fine. But for people who are maybe watching this for the first time, it wouldn't make sense. I would basically be spoiling the entire Resident Evil series if I tell you what's going on.
Oh my god, the whole
so
series.
I feel like that wouldn't be very appropriate for right now.
I'm sad.
So let's just let it play out casually, shall we? Okay. What I find funny, so here's Barry. Oh, I'm just going to look at this blood. You are. What are you going to do with it? What exactly are you doing with the blood? Like, he's like smearing it around with his hand. Oh, maybe I'll figure something out if I do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, like what? What's he going to do with it? He's not collecting it. He doesn't have a blood analyzation kit with him. What is he doing with it? Spends the Spook says, I appreciate that you're spoiler reverse even with older games. I don't want to spoil it for people who've never seen this. Like, again, if it was Resident Evil 3 or 4, I would give backstory. It's the first one. I don't want to do that. Okay.
I mean, you don't want to
when the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. So I think that's a puzzle for later. I think you need a key to open the clock, if I remember correctly. And then there's a... Oh, look at this. Yeah, if I remember. Yeah, see a picture of 2 knights. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight. The long sword pierced the head of the other. So I think those are the hands. The small hand goes one way. The long hand of the clock goes the other way. That's a puzzle. But you can't open the clock yet. Shout out to Rosa, who just gifted 5 memberships. Congratulations to the following people. Hold on. Randy Disher, Ronnie Blaze, 1 Minute Sam, Jackie Jones, and Mr. Freeze. We're all just gifted a membership to the channel. So congratulations and happy holidays to all of you. Be sure to thank Broseph for your gifted memberships.
You got a
Thank you,
gifted
Broseph, for
membership.
the support of the channel. That's going to get us up to 506. So at this point, we're around 70 memberships away from hitting the goal. By the end of today, it would be great if we could hit that and lock into a viewer's choice playthrough. And of course, you guys will be able to pick whatever you want. Let's see what we got in the next room. I can't imagine what unfathomable horrors could be found in this hallway. Perhaps we go down this way, the opposite direction of where we're supposed to go. When we click on this door, that's locked. An armor emblem is carved into the lock. Doesn't look like armor. It's like a coat of arms or something, right?
Oh, so.
Let's go this way. We have an elevator. Doesn't look like you can access it from this floor.
Yeah.
We have a
Oh, your little
staircase
friend was
down.
on. Oh, look, he's right here.
And a door that's locked. Emblem of a sword. Who the fuck puts emblems on their doors? You ever heard of a normal lock or just, you know, a doorknob? No. Shove a emblem into the door to open it. Okay. Alright, it's obvious. We have to do something here. Prepare yourselves, everyone. Around this corner, I'm just going to warn you all. The Grinch is stealing all the Whoville presents right around this corner. You ready? Here he is. The Grinch, full HD for the first time. You've never seen him in this definition. He may look a little different than what you're used to. Alright? Ooh! Ooh!
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Enemy dropping into
I'll
the
be
AO.
like, donate.
care of it.
Oh, donate. Donate, you guys.
He's got the Magnum.
Yeah. Wait, PCE, you got it?
He just landed on your crime scene.
Keeps crashing. What's going on? The memory? Okay.
Alright, so full disclosure, when I first played the original Resident Evil 1, alright, when that scene happened, when he was eating the body, I unloaded a big load of duty into my pants. And I had to go to the bathroom and change. I was very embarrassed. And the thing was, I didn't have any more underwear at the time. They were all dirty. So I had to go downstairs and ask my mom, hey, did you wash clothes? She's like, yeah, why do you ask me? I was like, well, I need a new pair of underwear. And she asked me why. And I said, because I just pooped myself playing a video game. And she looked at me and she said, what? She was like, what, you were stomping on like a little mushroom guy or something? Are you okay? And so what happened was she locked me in my room and she called the authorities. Like they came and they did a full psychiatric investigation.
El objetivo es eliminar a...
I know.
Let's continue. I was scared though. This is the first game, the original Resident Evil 1 is the first game
¿Qué pasó?
that
¿Qué pasó?
scared me. And made me know that games could scare me. Okay.
It's a skull.
Dude, I love this White Russian. It's so good. Okay. Wesker's gone. Oh, that wily Wesker. Where did he go to? Let me get
Hola, hola.
Better searching the hole.
Hello.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Is there anything in the hole?
Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás?
No me mates, no
You
me
know what I like
mates.
about video games? Candles never burn out.
No te voy a matar, no te voy a
I'm
matar.
playing like Devil May Cry. It's like, oh, no one's been in this
Estoy en el
hallway
Es tu
closet.
primer-
for
Estoy en el
400
closet.
years, but here's some nicely
¿Es tu primera vez en este juego?
playing Dark Souls and they're like,
No, pero
look,
no sé
there's a
tan
bunch
bueno.
of mutant rats. They'll
Ah,
find
yo también.
themselves for the last, you know,
¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás?
decades.
No te mato,
They never eat
te lo
us.
juro.
How do they live? I don't know how they survive. They don't eat anything. But by the way, here's a bunch
Can you
of
shut the fuck up?
they're still burning.
No sé, pues estoy en una casa acá arriba.
¿En un caso? ¿En el primer nivel o segundo?
There's not much we can do.
¿Cómo se dice roof?
Search for him separately.
What?
I'll investigate.
Estoy hasta, ya estoy hasta abajo.
I'll try the door on the other side.
We could easily.
¿Qué onda, mamá huevo?
I love it.
Okay.
Wait, ¿dónde está?
So,
¡Suéltate!
literally, he says the mansion's gigantic. We could get lost.
Qué pendejo soy. Ah.
Get lost. Let me go to the room we've already been in.
No
The
mames,
mansion's
güey.
gigantic. We know what's in the dining room. Let me go back there.
¡Ah! Pinche juego.
I understand you're an older guy. You sit there. You're probably
Mira, me
gonna
mató. Todo ese cabrón.
Back then they didn't have any internet. You know, no cell phone internet, so he's probably gonna like, you know, look at the doilies while you're doing some work.
So you can see.
JD,
There's
I
like a
Super Chess has kicked Wesker in his ball.
People don't stream sniping.
Is he even playing? He's not playing. Come on.
If something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Play the game.
Got it?
Play the game.
My T fam says, "How is the White Russian?"
Hola.
No, I didn't. I put more Kahlua than vodka in it.
Let's kill the jailer. Come on, you guys. Come on.
It actually tastes really good having more Kahlua. So it's not as alcoholic. Typically, I think they put way more vodka in it. I put more alcohol.
It's almost.
And Derek said, Wesker was awesome in MVC previous character. You had him on your team. I actually really loved Wesker in MVC. Resident Evil 5 version of Wesker. And he
Can
was
he
a
do it?
badass.
Can he do it?
For
Come
sure.
on, buddy.
Merry Christmas to you, Jamie. Good to see you. Here we are. There's an item already glowing in a pot above us, as you can see. We haven't shot any enemies yet. I think the first enemy you actually need to fight is coming.
Does your head still hurt?
Yeah. Why?
I'm just asking.